Sweet.
Great. All right, thank you anybody who's joining us again for our second playthrough of the Marvel Champions Sinister Motives campaign playthrough. This is the second scenario, Scenario 2 Venom. Before we get started here, we did want a couple of changes and a couple of mentions of things that we played a little bit wrong last time. So, Joe, you wanted to address a couple of things there.
Yeah.
Joe 2.
So, I made a few changes to my deck. Trimmed it down to 40. But I know last game, I was activating my web bracelet each time I played an event. And this actually says, at the very end of the card, max 1 per event. So if I use Ghost Spider here and follow up with like a Ghost Kick, I can only activate one of these bracers at a time to draw 1 card. If I play another event, like a Phantom Flip, then I can activate both of them. So I misplayed that the very first game there.
Shame on you.
I know. I like to cheat. So, sorry about that. I did find out that it's just max 1 per event, so I will make sure I don't do that again. The other two that I'm not sure if I did or not, but I just wanted to make sure I don't do it again. But the web binding, it does have a requirement on there. You have to pay for it with using a mental. I'm not sure if I did that entirely correct the last time around, so I got to watch out for that. And then the government liaison, it's a hero action. I'm not sure if I might have accidentally activated that during a step where I was an alter ego, but those were the few big ones that I saw. And a few of the big changes that I made to my deck is I actually added all 3 of the government liaisons into my deck to use to help pay for the shield cards. And also, once all the shield cards are out...
Can you see that all right?
Pull it towards you a little bit.
I was going to use some more of the Homeland Interventions. And basically, I can exhaust any shield card. So I'll exhaust these government liaisons and be able to use that card and basically be able to gain some value if I'm not playing a shield card by using these as thwarting cards instead. So
that sounds good.
And then I kicked out Agent Coulson.
Oh,
yeah.
Poor Agent Coulson.
He always gets the shaft.
Yeah.
Right?
I found that I wasn't utilizing his
Ability.
pulling the preparation, the counterintelligence.
Sure.
It's kind of like it's nice to pull an extra card to use as a resource, but I wasn't actually ever putting the counterintelligence onto the table and using it like it was supposed to be. So I went ahead and I kicked them and I added in to try and get some more synergy with Spider-Woman is Eros. So when Eros comes into play, if you play using mental resources, you can confuse a minion. And Spider-Woman, she gets... she costs 1 less for each confused enemy on the board. So the idea is Eros comes out, maybe confuses 1 or a couple of minions, and then Spider-Woman becomes cheaper to play. So that's the biggest changes that I made for my deck over here. So
Excellent. And Matt, you made a couple of changes too on the way?
Yeah, I would say I made several changes.
Several? Okay.
Yeah, so this deck list, I originally borrowed it from somebody off of Marvel DB.
Mm-hmm.
And their original intent was to spend a fair amount of time going back to his alter ego form and taking advantage of his response effect when you change to that form and getting one of his Spider-Man cards back. And then when you flip back, using was surprise attack for 1 to do like 4 damage. But that's like only usable when you change form. And I'd never used it. I wasn't spending any time really in alter ego form. And there was another one that I had, plan of attack for like, it's an event for 0 that lets you, if you're in hero form, look at the top 4, grab an event, an attack event, put it in your hand. Or if you're in alter ego form, look at the top 7, put an attack event in your hand.
Right.
I used that once.
Yeah.
Which it was fine, but every other time it popped up, I was like, oh, I'm going to pitch this for something else.
You know, in my aggression decks, I'm the same way. I always like look at it and study it, and then it always ends up getting cut. So,
like, and you know, their reasoning for their list, like, it made perfect sense. It was great, but I just the way things played out, the list didn't play the way that they had intended it to, which, you know, kind of makes sense with, you know, our setup and everything. So
sure.
Yeah, I just decided those weren't doing anything for me. And then I ended up cutting the clobbers as well. I felt like, you know, the damage.
No clobbers.
Yeah, but
I like clobber.
But I swapped them for something else that does more damage. The,
okay.
The fusillades.
Fusillade. Okay, yeah. That's a good
so
card.
I put those in there, and then I added a couple more weapons, so I could take advantage of that, and then a side holster, so that way I can have
more weapons.
3 weapons out at a time, since they're all restricted.
Okay, you're Miles Morales the Thug version.
And then I put in a couple more allies, and I also took out my downtime, since I wasn't spending time in alter ego form, and you know, like, I only had to use the recovery like once.
Yeah.
Last time.
Not very much.
So, which was
well,
great.
and me being protection over here, I can always jump in front and keep you from having to flip.
Yeah,
too,
and I was, you know, able to give myself the tough status cards a lot, and I've got Thor and Throg, which also come out with tough status cards.
Sure.
Throg's is conditional. I have to be engaged with a minion for him to get it.
Yeah.
But you know, before I only had 3 allies. Now I've got 5.
Okay.
Because I decided to put in Hulk, so he can take some damage for me because he's got 5 hit points.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't have it the first time. Actually, Hulk is just such a good card.
I thought about it. And
everybody thinks about that randomness, but it actually usually pays off.
First.
You know, for the few times it doesn't, it's usually.
And then the other one, which I've not used before, is Blade.
Oh yeah, Blade.
Because he costs 1. He could just come out for 1, take a hit or 2.
Yeah.
Or, you know, I can use him to attack. He doesn't take consequential damage, but you have to pay a strength resource from your hand to keep him out.
Yeah, he's a good card. We'll point him out when he comes out, if and when he comes out during the game.
Yeah,
okay.
and I'll point out the weapon. So I added an extra pistol because I used the one red pistol last time, the aggression pistol.
Yeah. And
then I added in another unique weapon, the Yarnbjorn.
Yarnbjorn,
axe or whatever it is.
Yep.
And I'll point that out when it comes out because I'm gonna want to play that. But that one I also have to pay for when I attack. So.
Okay, sounds good.
But I've got a lot of strength resources, so it shouldn't be.
You bet.
Shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, so a couple of quick things. As part of the campaign, we got to pick some Shield Tech cards. So we did those yesterday last time off stream, right?
I think so, yeah. Or towards the end of the stream.
Maybe towards the end. But just to go over those real quick, I took Propulsion Gauntlet. It's a setup permanent. Hero action, when exhaust Propulsion Gauntlet, take 2 indirect damage to ready my hero. That's what I did. I think that helps pretty well with protection. I think that shows up well on there, yeah. Okay. And then, Joe, what did you pick?
So I got Risk Navigator. This one is a force response. It says, after a minion or side scheme enters play, attach Risk Navigator to it. And then when a side scheme or minion is defeated, I can draw 1 card. So one note about this card is it will bounce as long as minions and side schemes are coming out. So it will constantly just be jumping around the board, and it will land on whatever the last one is. So I have not as much control whatever it gets attached to, but whatever it does get attached to, I definitely want to defeat it, so that way I can draw some more cards.
That sounds like a fun card. What do you got there, Matt?
All right, so mine has a positive and a negative. So mine's the laser goggles. Mm-hmm. So my hero gets -1 to my thwart, and then my hero gets +1 attack, and my hero's basic attacks gain overkill.
All right. Up there. Yeah. Excellent. Okay. All right, so for this scenario, let's see. We've got Venom. I'm not going to read the comic for you. I'll just show it there real quick so everybody sees it. I'm not going to read it off this time.
Okay.
But I will read the scenario for you. That was close. Blinded by rage, Venom charges at you, shouting something or other about how you won't capture him again. Every attempt you make to repel the onslaught is ultimately in vain, enraging him further with each hit. And the brutality of his blitz starts to overwhelm you. However, from high atop Oscorp, you see an old bell tower not too far away. If you could lure Venom in that direction, which shouldn't be hard given his frenzied fervor, you'll be able to use the bell tower's sonic vibrations to your advantage. So in this one, we have the setup. We have Venom 1 and 2. Where did Venom go? He's right there. Okay, we'll put those up.
So he's got 17 health times 3, so 51, I believe, if I math correctly.
Sure you did.
You did.
And he comes in with a tough status on him, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
I believe this goes here.
Sure.
Do you mind giving me some more blue counters?
Okay. For the main scheme, we got the Leave Us Alone. That's his scheme right there. In the encounter deck, we have Venom. The Venom deck. We have Down to Earth. That's this one right here. We have the Symbiotic Strength. Sorry, that's there. And we have the standard encounter set. We are playing just a regular standard, not expert anything, not expert campaign or any of that stuff. We have our 3 obligations. The ones for each of us go in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the smear campaign, which goes in as part of Public Outcry, which we put in there. So part of the setup there, put the Public Outcry environment into play, shuffle the smear campaign into the deck. And then for Campaign Community Service, side scheme at random that does not have its title. We picked that ahead of time. We ended up with Back Alley Burglary. It's a Surge. Victory 1. Force response after you thwart the scheme. Choose to either spend a fist resource or discard 1 random card from your hand. And that's going to get shuffled in as well. There was some setup instructions on the left of the reputation track. We're at 6 reputation, and those were shuffle each card of the Osborne text section of the campaign log into the counter deck, which we ended up picking Ionic Boots. And then lastly, set up place 1 additional per player threat on the main scheme. So the main scheme had, we looked at it, it has 2 per player, so that's 6 plus the additional 3 for the 1 per player. So we get it starting up with 9 on there. So we got everything set up. Matter of fact, we can go ahead and flip this in. This is Leave Us Alone. A forced interrupt when Venom activates against you. Move each face-down boost card from your identity to Venom. If this stage is complete, the players lose the game. We have a threshold of 10 per player, so that's 30 that we can get to on this one, right?
Yeah.
Into play there.
And so we did put the bell tower in to play Quiet Side face up.
Quiet Side. Okay, if there's at least 3 per player chime counters here, flip this card. Interrupt when any amount of damage would be dealt to Venom by an attack. You may place that many chime counters on here instead. Right?
So it seems like we want to try and make that get chime counters. So at least
we do,
9.
And then it'll flip to the ringing side.
Okay.
Increase all damage Venom takes by 1. If there are no chime counters here, flip this card. Forced interrupt when Venom's attack would deal any amount of damage to an identity. Remove that many chime counters from here. For each chime counter removed this way, prevent 1 of that damage.
Interesting.
So an interesting little mechanic there.
Okay.
For it. Yep. Sure. And then was his the force response that gives us the card, right? His actual attack?
Yeah, so it says no after you attack him.
Okay. So yeah, Venom is scheme of 1, attack of 2. He comes in with toughness, vengeance, forced response. After you attack and damage Venom with a card you control, place 1 face down boost card on your identity. So that's Venom right there.
So that means that instead of damaging him, we can put counters onto the bell tower.
And then go for a big attack.
And then go for a big attack on that side, so that way when he retaliates, we can use those chime counters on the bell tower to prevent
damage coming
back, yeah. So it seems like we want to queue up Matt over there for some big attack runs.
Right.
He's our aggression.
Miles wants big smash.
Yeah. So, okay. But we have to at least get to 9.
And then, of course, we have the public outcry like last time. Every time we defeat a villain or or take out a side scheme, then we take 1 counter off. Once we get them all, then it goes into our victory display.
And it is an accelerator right now. So.
Yes, it's an accelerator. So we will be taking 4 per turn at the moment.
Yeah.
4 per turn. Threshold of 30. We get this a good shuffle here.
All right. And then I guess we're good to go.
Yeah, who's going to start with first player this time? I think, Matt, you didn't start last
yeah.
time. I think you're the only one that didn't. So, Matt, you're going to start as first player.
I think I started first.
Nope.
First
I think it was
round.
Joe, and then me, and then...
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Our
Actually,
little...
you started first time, and then I started.
Oh,
first,
okay. Yeah.
On the campaign, I started.
Okay.
First.
So
One of them I know I
when
went
we did
first.
the scenario, I thought I went first.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Joe.
Okay.
I know I
Joe.
went first one time.
Okay.
We'll just rotate
We are
through.
shuffled up and ready to go. So, Matt, go ahead.
Oh,
take
and
it
then
away.
a part of our reputation, we can take an additional mulligan.
We can, yes, that's right. That's part of our reputation
So we
track.
get our normal mulligan, and then we draw back up to 6, and then if we want to mulligan again, we can.
We may.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna set this
that's
over
excellent.
here.
Yep, you bet.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we start on Peter Parker's side. My
6.
propulsion gun is in play.
That's good.
6. All right. Interesting. I'm going to keep exactly one of these.
So I think I'm gonna mulligan 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's pretty good. And then I think I'm gonna mulligan 2 more. 1, 2. All right.
I am going to... Ooh, I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to mulligan 2 more. So that extra mulligan was pretty nice. Eh?
Yeah.
All right. Through half of my deck already. All right. I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
Yep.
I guess we'll flip up to hero. And we'll play a hand cannon. And we'll pitch those to pay for it. Well, it's not worth using the hand cannon right now because he's got his tough status.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go ahead and hit him and knock it off?
Yeah, if you got nothing else.
If you got nothing else to do,
The
sure.
other option is, so I am not gonna do much of an exciting first turn.
I only have one thwart.
Oh, you only have one thwart too?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what I was gonna say. I only have one thwart. I forgot.
Yeah, 'cause
Your
my-
laser goggles.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, might as well just ping it off. Get him queued up.
Yeah, sure.
Because I think I'm just gonna thwart for 1.
All right. We'll go ahead and hit Venom, and then he's got his forced response, right?
Well, so the tough will prevent any damage, and this is just after you attack and damage Venom. So
And damage.
yeah,
Okay.
so you actually have to damage him. So the
Okay.
tough is going to replace that and take away the damage you dealt to him.
Cool.
But now when we do damage to him, what we can do is instead we can start loading this bell tower. So this says when any amount of damage would be dealt to Venom by an attack, you may place that many chime counters on here instead. So maybe when I attack him, I'll just put 2 counters onto the bell tower.
Okay.
So I don't think thwarting for 1 is very good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, I'll end my turn.
Okay. For me, I'm going to generate a resource with Peter Parker, play web shooter. Could I get a couple of counters, by the way?
Yeah. I got a ton over here for all my surveillance
That's going to get
shenanigans.
3 counters on it. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, I'm not really sure what the right play is. I think setup is better right now, right? So let me... As much as I like this card, we're going to spend an Enhanced Spider Sense to put out Night Nurse. And we're going to spend one of these to put out my Endurance. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to be flipped over here. I'm going to flip over. Actually, I don't have to put those out, but I'm going to.
So then we just need a few more charges.
And so I need 3 more?
Yep. And then one comes off of Web Shooter, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So.
And then don't forget to gain your health.
And then...
Do all the things, Joe. Quickly.
2, 3. Get my 3 health for my Endurance. And then I'm going to hold these last 2 cards, but I'm going to go ahead and swing and put 2 counters on the bell.
Onto the bell. Yeah. Okay. So there's 2. So we got to get that to 9, and then it will flip.
Right. And then I will end my turn there.
Okay. Well, I drew an awesome card. I got Parental Guidance. It's an alter ego action. So this one says if George Stacy is in play, I can attach an event from hand or discard pile. If he's not in play, I can search my deck and discard pile for him. So I'm going to go ahead and play that and then search for him.
Okay. And we didn't see that one last time, did we?
I'm not sure if we did or if we didn't.
No, I don't think we did.
But so we're going to search for George Stacy there. Reshuffle my deck here. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and flip over to Ghost Spider. And this will just go to my hand. I'm going to go ahead and play it. So George Stacy will come out. We'll just put him right here. And then I'm going to spend 2 to put out a web bracelet here.
But you can only play one at a time.
Yeah.
Well, you can play them both, but use one at a time.
And then I'll hold on to this last card, and I'm going to, I think, do the same. Put another 2 counters onto here.
Sounds good.
So then that's the end of my turn there. So, yeah, I guess we ready up? Draw back up?
We're ready up. Thought I'd mention while we're going through this, we will create deck lists for these decks and link them in the comments on the video when we're done here, in case people are curious what we're actually playing, the full deck lists. All right, drawing up.
And then, so this is going to go up by 4.
Alright, it's at minus, it's going to go 13.
Yep. So just flip to a 10 and a 1. There we go.
All right. So that goes on. So then Venom is attacking you, Matt. I forgot. Nobody can see where I'm looking.
Indeed.
Do I have anything for that? I can reduce that attack value.
I could just block it this early.
Well, I've got a subdue. I can reduce his attack by 3. He's coming in for 2+.
Okay, so just so no block.
Yeah, I mean, because you're probably gonna take maybe 1 if I reduce that by 3.
I'm also. I don't have
it's
a
better
very...
for you to stay upright rather than block. Or is it?
I mean,
yeah.
Slug him some.
So when he initiates an attack, so I'm gonna pay 1, and actually, you know what? I'm going to use my web shooter for that.
Right.
And we're gonna play a subdue out there. So when an enemy initiates an attack, that enemy gets -3 for that attack.
Yeah. We want
that.
Yeah. Just put that
there. That's the card I'm playing.
All right. So he's attacking for 2 +1 boost. So that's going to be 3 total. So nothing.
Cool.
Good.
Then he's attacking you.
Attacking me. Okay. We are not going to exhaust ourselves this particular time. So he's now coming in for 2 plus his boost card. Oh, I gotta draw my card.
Yep.
So he's initiating attack. That's Spider-Man. And then he's coming in for 2 + 1 and a boost. Remove 1 chime counter from the bell tower. And I am going to backflip out of that.
Okay. No damage
over
there.
here. Or?
Yeah. In the middle. Yeah, no, that looks pretty good right there.
Yeah.
Just in our discard area. So
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so then he's attacking me.
He is.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna eat this because I don't have any responses right now. I gotta set up, so.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be 2 plus.
2 plus 3, so
Ugh.
coming in for 5.
All right.
Yikes.
So I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna flip down and heal this turn.
I almost jumped in front of that for you. I probably wish I would have now.
Okay. Then we get our bad guy cards.
And then, yes, encounter cards incoming. We start with Matt.
Yep. And there's nothing.
Okay, Matt, what you got?
Back alley burglary.
Oh, it comes into play. All right.
Surge.
So this is the Surge. You're going to get a Surge card. This is our Victory 1. Force response. After thwart this scheme, choose to either spend 1 fist resource or discard 1 random card from your hand. So we got to pay to get that thing. It starts with 2 per player, so it's going to have 6 on it.
My wrist navigator is going to attach to that, so.
Okay.
Because it's going to attach to any side scheme or minions that are coming out.
And that's just so you can interrupt when the attached card is defeated, draw a card. So we'll put that right up here on top of it.
Yep,
All
that
right.
works. Yep.
All right. So that's in play. No other abilities though, so it's not an accelerate or anything. So, and your second card then, Matt?
Friends and family.
Well, that's an obligation for.
While in hero form, increase the resource cost of each event you play by 1. Oh yay! Alter ego action. Discard 1 identity-specific card from your hand. Discard this obligation. That one sucks.
Yeah. Let me see this real quick. I'm sorry.
Is that a generic? Yeah, that's the down to earth obligation. I think I had this one last time.
You did. Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Attached to your identity. That's nice.
Yay!
Do it like that, huh? Friends and family.
All right.
All right, my card is Now We're Angry. It's an attachment for Venom. Gives him +1 attack. Attached to Venom, uses 2 rage counters. It is a usage, so it'll go away on its own. Venom's attacks gain overkill. Forced response. After Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove 1 rage counter from here. So we attack him to get rid of the 2, basically, but they have to be.
And if he takes damage, we're getting more boost cards. This is interesting.
Does it just give his attacks overkill?
Yeah,
and
Venom's
+1.
attacks get overkill,
And +1?
and he's +1 attack.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's going to come in over here.
So the overkill I don't care about so much right now, but
Yep. All right. What do you got?
Your
Oh,
eviction notice.
my.
Man, that loves to come out.
My eviction notice. I can flip to alter ego. I can remove it from the game if I exhaust, or I can discard 1 card at random from my hand. And if I do that, this card gains search, discard the obligation. I'll go ahead and flip. I will go ahead and exhaust, and we'll just remove it from the game.
All right.
I think that's best for us. All right, that takes care of that. So first player moves.
Mm-hmm.
To me. What I got. Let's see. I spent my web shooter, unfortunately, so I'm not going to make my big attacks this round. Instead, spend 1 to put out at me. And I'm going to... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to spend 2 to put a black cat. I want black cat out. And then the cat is going to... Nothing to really ping, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if you ping Venom, you're gonna get extra boost cards.
But I can I use her to put 1 on the bell tower?
So let's see here. When any amount of damage would be dealt to Venom by an attack, you may. So it sounds like anybody can do that.
So I'll swing a black cat to put 1 on there.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to go ahead and flip back down to hero form.
Did you use your genius scientist thing?
Oh, I didn't. Thank you.
There you
I
go.
was going to put out my MA. That's what I was going to do. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
And then I'll flip back down to hero
Alright.
form. Thank you.
Yep.
And that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. Quick question. So with this side scheme, it's got a force response here.
Yes,
it
it
says
does.
after you thwart the scheme, choose to either spend a fist resource or discard 1 random. What if I have neither?
Then that can't trigger.
Okay, so I have to have a card to discard.
Mm-hmm.
Or a fist, basically.
Mm-hmm.
That answers that question. So, but that's after I thwart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm going to play a Power of Justice to put out a surveillance team.
Mm-hmm.
Comes in with 3. And I'm going to go ahead and exhaust that to remove 1 from that.
Okay.
So that's not thwarting, it's just an
that's just
action removing.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to go ahead and spend an energy to put out a government liaison.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to have to flip down so I can heal.
Sure.
So I'm going to go ahead and flip down. I'm going to exhaust George Stacy here and put 1 event onto him.
Okay.
I'm going to put them face up so at least I can see what they are.
Sure.
And then I'm going to go ahead and heal for 3.
Sounds good.
Go to 8. And then that's the end of my turn there.
Okay.
So I do have, if you have any shield cards, I have a resource that you can ask for, I believe. Or do I need to be in the hero form? Because that says hero action.
You would need to, because you'd request it from you, so you have to be in hero form.
So never mind, I have nothing for you.
Darn.
It's I've just flipped down and I have nothing.
Because I could have taken advantage of that.
You could have, but now you can't. Sorry.
All right.
Man, I feel like I'm just setting up.
Yeah.
So
Step away for 1 second.
All right. So what I'm thinking about doing is playing out my helicarrier.
oh yeah, you could have.
Yeah, I'll still be able to play it, but but if I'd had that helicarrier,
Sorry.
activate helicarrier, get my Yarnbjorn out
Ah.
because it's only cost 1.
Yeah.
But anyway, I want to put that out,
Okay.
and then I figure I might as well attack Venom because I can hit him for 5,
Okay.
and then
You'll get an extra boost card,
yeah.
which I think is all right.
But at least one of his counters will go away.
I think both of them will go away. So it says force response after Venom takes. Oh no, you're after Venom takes any amount of damage, you just remove 1. So you'll remove 1 rage counter, and then he'll only have 1 attack where he's got 3.
Yeah.
So that should kind of even out because he'll attack Joe.
Yeah, and then I was thinking I'd flip down and discard a card to get rid of the obligation.
Yes, definitely.
Since I have the cards to do that.
I think we're early enough that we can let this kind of slide because he's only got a scheme of 1.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
All right, we'll do that then. So we'll play the helicarrier by pitching those. We'll go ahead and activate against Venom for 5 damage.
Okay.
And then...
So then he has, after you attack and damage, you get a face-down boost card. So this will just be your face-down boost card. It says place on your identity. I don't know if that'll help or not.
Okay. And then you can remove one of his counters.
Yep. Thank you.
And then I'll flip down. And I'll get his effect. I'll bring one of the web shots back, and I'll discard that for the friends and family.
Okay. Well, this is a really nasty card too. It's also 3 boosts.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right. End around? Or end of phase?
Yeah, unless you got more stuff to do over there.
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Into phase, so we'll ready up.
Draw back up.
So draw 6.
Well, yeah, let's give it a draw 6.
3, 5, 6. Okay, good.
Oh, did you guys both flip down?
Yeah, I had to heal. He had to get rid of his action there.
His
Obligations,
obligation,
like
yeah.
some stuff.
I've got a pretty decent thwarting turn coming up, so I'll be able to thwart. I want to get rid of that side scheme, but I might need to focus on the main scheme. So we'll see how it plays. All right. So 4 will go on to the main scheme. So this is going to go to 17.
Okay, and then he will be attacking me. Yes.
And he's got this use here. So he's got overkill, and he's attacking for 3 right now against you.
Okay. Spider-Man draws a card.
And I'll go ahead and discard that. So it's 3 coming in.
3 coming in.
Yep, 3 plus the boost.
3 plus the boost. Okay, we're just going to stand up and...
I was going to say, at least you don't have to defend us.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just stand up and see what he does. So it's 3 plus 1 is 4. I'm gonna go ahead and play a sidestep.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a spider tracer for that. So that is an energy. So we'll do 1 damage back to him.
Okay.
Do we
So
want to put that on the bell tower, or do we want to just do it to him?
so if you do it to him, you'll get a boost card for the next time around. Otherwise, yeah, you can put it on.
You can't put it on the bell tower because it's not from an attack.
That is true. It's just
Okay.
deal 1 damage. So absolutely.
So then, yeah, so it'll deal 1
So if
damage
you
to
don't-
him.
So if you don't want it to deal damage to him, you'd have to pay for it differently then, yeah.
Which maybe I do want to do it differently then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's spend the webbed up, which I'm not going to end up using.
Okay, so you do 1 damage to him. Or no, you don't do any
damage to him, but I reduced it by 3. I take 1 damage.
Okay. That makes sense.
All right. That
Okay.
was my activation.
So then he's just going to scheme against me for 1 plus nothing. So 1 will go on to the main. That was lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then he's going to scheme against
you for 1 plus. It's a boost, no additional, but boost, put enraged symbiote into play engaged with you.
Ooh, gross.
So we've got an enraged symbiote. He's a scheme of 1, attack of 2, health of 2, symbiote guard, and patrol. So you cannot thwart the main scheme or attack until this guy's gone, but he has only 2. It's enraged symbiote.
Okay, so 1's going to go on here. That's going to go into play. The Risk Navigator moves to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then since this guy came out during his activation, he will now activate and also scheme for 1. So this is going to just switch over to there.
20.
Yep.
20 of 30. Oof.
Oh, and then we forgot. This is your extra boost card from his scheme, so we need to reveal that. So an extra 2.
Guard the bell tower, so this moves.
No. That's
a
your
boost,
extra
that's
boost
a boost
card.
card. It's 2.
Oh.
Yeah,
What did he get an extra boost?
because he attacked Venom the last round.
Ah, okay.
So we just need to
gotcha.
put an extra 2 there. So we just got to remember those boost
Okay,
cards.
I see.
Yep. So that's everybody. Now we get the baguette cards.
Okay, encounter cards incoming. 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for Matt. My encounter card is webbed up. Oh, so he webbed me up.
What?
Cast your identity. Forced to interrupt when your hero would attack. This card webbed up instead. Then you are stunned. So
What?
very familiar with that card. He does web us up. I forgot that was in there. Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
Okay.
I won't be attacking anytime soon, it seems.
Volunteer work came out. So this is going to come in with 9. It's an accelerator. So the Risk Navigator is now going to switch over to this.
Well, that's kind of funky.
Yeah, it's just going to keep pinging around. So that one you cannot thwart. You can only use an alter ego action, spend 2 resources, and then remove threat equal to your recovery.
Wow.
To get rid of that one. So that one's going to be a little tricky. I'm definitely going to flip up and try and get rid of that.
But if you also have the civilian trait, you draw a card,
You do, yes.
which Miles does. I think.
I do too, yep. I am a civilian.
I do not.
But in alter ego, do you have it?
No.
Boo.
Okay.
I'm no civilian. I'm Spider-Man.
Smear campaign, treachery.
Uh-oh.
When revealed, if public outcry is in play, place 2 notoriety counters on it, then remove this card from the game.
All right. Set that off to the side. All right. Well, at least it's gone.
Yep. Any other comment?
Nope.
All right.
No. Okay. So, first player passes. Get her done, Joe. Get her done.
So, let's see here. I can spend these 2. That'll let me draw a card. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 resources. And I'll remove at least 3 from the volunteer work.
Okay, so it's 9, so it's 2.
And I'm going to flip up to my hero form. Oh, and I get to draw a card because I have the civilian thing. So I'm going to draw a card. Okay. So I have a 4 to 3. Okay, so that's what we'll do. So we're gonna thwart with Ghost Spider 1 against the main scheme. I'm gonna spend 2 resources to do a Phantom Flip, a response. After I use a basic power, remove 5 threat from a scheme.
From a scheme, not that one?
Yeah, from a scheme. Oh, it's so tempting to get rid of that back alley. Alley.
You would have to spend resources.
I do have a resource. That's why I'm like, ooh, it's really tempting. And I'll ready back up, but the main scheme's still at 21. Do you guys have some good thwart coming in, or?
You're looking at the wrong character for thwart.
Nope.
So then it would probably have to be the main scheme.
Yeah, that one can always come off later. I mean, it does help us.
Oh, I could do it this different. Yeah, let's do 5 off that main one.
Off the main?
Yeah. Then with my dizzying reflexes, I can ready. So that just means that after I resolve an interrupt or response, Phantom Flip is a hero response. I can ready myself. It's limit once per phase. Can activate the web bracelet to draw a card, and that is after I play. After I resolve an interrupt or response. Let's go ahead. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna throw a chance and counter onto the back alley. I don't know why I keep saying ally. We're gonna go ahead and thwart for 1. And we'll discard a fist. So 1 from the back alley. And so it's at 4. Then I'm going to play a Homeland Intervention and exhaust 2 shield cards. So I'll remove 4 from here.
Okay, we'll take our counter off.
Yep, we'll get a counter. That goes away.
Does it
Nope, it's a victory. So it'll go into our victory pile over here. So that'll go there. Chance encounter goes off. So this is just attached to the side scheme, max 1 per scheme. When attached side scheme is defeated, search your deck and discard pile for an ally, add it to your hand, shuffle your deck. So I'm going to look for Monica, because Monica makes my surveillance teams awesome. So she's not in my discard. So Monica comes to my hand, and then I'll shuffle this up, and then that is the end of my turn there. So. All right. that is the remaining card in my hand. I guess I could have technically played this one way or another, but I don't want to pull out more side schemes right now. Because it looks a little... We got 2 acceleration tokens on right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any way to get rid of Enraged Symbiote if I attach Spider Tracer to it, so I can't really put that out.
Yeah, and we gotta
because
remember...
I'm webbed up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have thrown that out, had him save him, and then attack him to wipe him out and take 3 off. But I can't.
This is cool.
It's the same webbed up as ours, but it's just his version of it, right?
When your hero would attack, discard it. Okay. So you could attack and then use your Night Nurse to get rid of the stunned.
I could, but then I don't have an attack to
right.
actually make.
Then you don't have any action. But I mean, you get rid of that thing.
I don't know if I showed it up there, but there's that Venom's version of webbed up right there. Cool that he has that. You know, webbed up. He's a spider character too.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and do the volunteer work thing first.
Okay.
So I can remove 4 off of there. So it's gonna go down to 2.
Nice.
Since I'm an alter ego.
So we just got to do that one more time and we get rid of that annoying one. That one's really annoying. Man, if you...
I can get rid of that one because I can do 1 and 1.
You can't thwart that one.
Oh, that one's the non-thwartable.
Yeah, you cannot thwart this scheme. It's an alter ego action only.
Okay.
And you only get a benefit if you're a civilian. So if you have the civilian trait, you just get to draw a card. But
gotcha.
Anybody in the alter ego can thwart it, or can use that action.
Yeah, use the action.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So this guy though, he's a guard.
He is a guard and a patrol.
Okay,
so you cannot thwart
the main scheme.
The main scheme while that is out.
Guard means you can't attack
the main
Venom, and patrol is it only prevents you from thwarting from the main scheme. So, so we can still pull off from the side schemes.
We'll play Spider Girl by doing that.
Yeah, and I believe it's thwart, not remove. So,
so like a surveillance team might be able to get around it.
Exactly. Beat cops, that kind of stuff.
Nice. Right? Is stunned and confused.
Right. Well, then I may put out Spider Tracer so we can remove 3 more.
This is pretty cool too because that is the... So if somebody was playing Venom, the hero, Flash Thompson, these are the same as his Nemesis cards.
Yeah.
So, and then also, if you happen to pull out his side scheme, you won't ever be able to remove it because Venom is actually a symbiote. So that means you have a permanent acceleration if you happen to get Flash Thompson's Nemesis side scheme out, which is a big possibility. It can definitely happen. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, Venom v. Venom.
Yep.
I was tempted to actually play Flash Thompson.
He's fun.
He's a really good character.
I again like him in the justice aspect, but I like him doing all the scary stuff.
Matt likes weapons. Maybe he should have played Venom.
I could have done that too, yeah.
My current Venom build has weapons.
Of course.
Besides just the 3 that are in his kit.
Of course.
But he also plays weapons on his allies.
Mm.
Everybody gets weapons.
So any remove works against volunteer work. So my Spider Tracer will work against that if I throw it on him and we defeat it.
Yes, as long as you're not thwarting it. As long as the card doesn't say thwart on it, I think, any remove effects will work.
Yeah,
Wait,
which is cool.
So you want to do something to this before I kill him?
Yes, but I won't be able to kill him because it's not an action. You can't call it for an action for this. It's a played card.
Dang, because I wanted to kill him.
Oh, well, he's stunned and confused, so...
yeah.
So I would wait. We can do this, and then we can use this to remove some additional threat.
Yeah, because I wanted to...
I think it's worth it.
I wanted to kill him because I can't attack Venom, but I have overkill.
And that would get to Venom.
My damage would carry over, but I could also put it here.
Mm.
Well, you could always just swing and put 2 on, or something like that. onto the bell tower.
I can't attack Venom though.
Because he's got the guard.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I got you. Yeah. I mean, if you need to take him out, take him out. I mean,
Yeah, I would
later,
honestly just take him out since he's there. Because you can also use Spider-Girl to do something as well then. Like either to attack and or thwart. I don't think you would use her as thwarting though.
No, not just for one. Okay. Well, yeah. If you're okay with it, I'll just kill him.
Yeah, take him out.
Because this will also help out this thing. Because we do want to get rid of that. Because that is also an accelerator.
Yeah. And then, so with my overkill damage, do we want to go ahead and put the counters on the bell tower instead of hitting Venom?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want me to go ahead and use another activation from there to get another +2?
Use it. Use it all.
All right. So we will attack the symbiote. That'll kill him, and then 3 damage will carry over, and we'll put that on the bell tower.
Now, overkill is interesting. Is that?
And you remove one of those.
Yep.
It's just damage, right?
It's from an attack.
Yep. All right. So we do 1 and then 3. So we're at 2, 4, 6, 7. So 2 more on here, and this will flip over to the ringing side. And on the ringing side, it says increase all damage Venom takes by 1. When Venom's attack would deal any amount of damage to an identity, you can remove chime counters to prevent some of that damage.
Do we want to go ahead and add 2 more?
I think so, yeah.
All
Might as
right.
well.
Well, let's do that then.
And then that goes to 9, and now it's ringing. So, yeah, so now it's on the ringing side. So now Venom takes extra damage, and we can also use these counters to prevent damage. So we want to basically let you go through another attack cycle and boost it up, and then probably use these counters for all the boost cards you get. But okay, cool.
Yeah, that'll end it for me then.
Alrighty.
Well, actually, I want to get more. I want to draw more cards because I want to see what I can get to hit him with. So we're gonna go ahead and spend one of those to put an endurance on me.
Okay.
So I get more cards out of my hand. Go to 12.
Okay.
Now.
Cool.
Well, since I won't be using the sidestep now, or I mean the spider tracer, we're just getting more setup. We will spend it to put out an unflappable, and we'll spend one to put out an indomitable, so that I'm all set.
Sweet.
I will swing for 2, which will be +1, yeah.
Against Venom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, so he takes 3.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm webbed up.
Oh, never mind.
I'll
takes
swing, get rid of that,
Okay. And then you become stunned.
and then I'm going to Night Nurse. Night Nurse to get rid of the stunned, and heal 1.
This needs to go into that discard pile.
Mm-hmm.
And then what does your propulsion gauntlet do?
I can exhaust the propulsion gauntlet and take 2 indirect damage to ready my hero.
Then you could attack him.
I could. I was thinking I was going to save that for 1 damage because we got all these counters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it does an unexhaust, right? So it's just a hero action. So I'll act. So I'll do that. Ready up.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny you said that because I was just looking at that same thing. But then we will swing for 2, which is going to do 3.
You gotta finish. What is the?
Oh, take 2 indirect.
Okay. And then, so now you're swinging at him
Uh-huh.
for 2, but he takes 1 extra.
Mm-hmm.
So 3.
So 3.
And then Cat will swing for 1, which I guess would end up as 2.
Yep.
2, because you did 3.
So he's
So
gonna
you
get
get a
2.
boost card.
He's gonna get 2 boost cards.
Yep. And then if you swing with.
Oh, so when
Cat,
she does it, I'll get a boost card as well. Okay.
Yep. Which is fine because you use the counters to reduce it. So then she swings and does 2 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. And I'll take a boost card for that.
So you have 2 boost cards.
And these are boost cards, not encounter cards.
Yes, they're boost cards, so...
Right. Does it matter? So I guess this one was the first one, just so
I don't think it matters because you reveal them both at the same time.
Oh, you do? Okay. It's not
They're
one
all,
per attack kind of thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I don't think we're missing anything here. Yeah, this one's just when he activates against you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
That is my turn.
Okay, so then we ready up. And then draw up. So I'm going to draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's good. Okay. I am probably going to flip down. Okay. So then this is going to go up by 4. So that goes to there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, activating is you.
Yes. So let me think out my turn here. Ooh.
I have a subdue in hand again, if you need it.
I think I'm going to go ahead and defend against this.
Okay.
So I don't think I'll need the subdue.
Okay.
So I'm going to defend for 3.
And it's +2.
Okay.
So what, that's 4?
Yes. So I'll take 1.
Mm-hmm.
And as a response, I'm going to spend a ticket to the multiverse, which is 2,
Mm-hmm.
to do a phantom flip. So I'll remove 5 from this scheme.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I do that, I can use my dizzying reflexes to ready up, exhaust my web bracelet to draw a card,
Mm-hmm.
and then that is me.
Excellent. All right, Matt.
All right.
He is going to attack you.
Do you want to use something, or do you want me to throw Spider Girl in front of it?
I'm going to use something, I think. I'm actually going to... See, I've got 2 boost cards coming in on me, right?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and subdue that one. I'm going to use the last one off my web shooter for that.
All right. So he's attacking for 2, and then plus his boost card.
Mm-hmm. And the boost is going to be, it's just a boost. Put Symbiote, Enraged Symbiote into play. So we got another one. But it's going to be -3.
So no damage.
So no damage.
This navigator's going to swell.
Okay. Well, at least Spider Girl can take him out.
Just in case anybody's curious, subdue is just a hero interrupted, is not a defense, so that doesn't come to me. It still stays with the player. But I can do it when an enemy initiates an attack. So that's the subdue.
All right. So then that was him attacking you, and then he's attacking you.
And then he attacks for me, so Spider-Man draws a card.
Yep. So it's going to be 2, and you'll have 3 boost cards.
I will, yes. Okay, so here's the 3rd boost card.
Yep.
I'm going to let it come.
Alrighty.
So he's going to be, what is it, 3 plus?
2.
2 plus 2.
4.
Let's see, do I want to use it for that one? Yeah, let's just go ahead and preemptive that one.
Okay.
And we're going to spend... Hard to ignore for that.
So this is going to give you another boost card, but I don't believe for this activation.
When a boost card is turn phase while the villain attacks, cancel a boost icon set and then deal 1 damage to the villain for each boost.
Right.
So it's deal damage.
Yep. So after you attack and damage.
It's not an attack. It's a defense.
Okay.
So it's not an attack, so I shouldn't get anything for that.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So we're going to do the 2 from that. That cancels this one. So I'm still at 2 plus. Then we got 2 more. So we're at 4. Then we got 2 more. We're at 6. We'll backflip out of that.
Okay.
So no damage. And that was my activation, yeah?
Yep. Then we get our bad guy cards.
And we get encounter cards. 1, 1, and 1. All right, Joe, what you got?
Biting Retort.
Mm-hmm.
When revealed, Venom activates against you. Each boost card turned face up during that activation gets +1 boost icon.
Ooh, should I jump in front of that?
Yeah, so we can do this 2 ways. So if you want to jump in front of that, I would appreciate it. Or I can use some of these chime counters to reduce some of the damage.
I don't want to use those just yet because we want to make sure that we can go. I think we want 2 rounds out of that at least, right? And then we can use those later. And that's what I'm here for. And I wanted to flip down so I can use a couple things. I've got Aunt May going for me and stuff like that. I have Unflappable right now. So.
I'm also going to be flipping down. So,
which reminds me, Unflappable. I forgot. I should have drawn a card last time.
Yeah. So then that exhaust, I think.
It's after you defend against an attack. Yes. It's just exhaust Unflappable and draw a card.
Oh, it does say exhaust?
Yes, it does. Right down there.
Exhaust exhaust. Yeah.
To draw a card. It doesn't matter. I wanted to draw it either way. It wouldn't have mattered where. But I'm going to jump in front of yours.
Okay. So you're jumping in front.
This, yep.
So it's going to be 2 plus the boost, which is going to have an extra boost thing on there. So it's just 1. So
3.
3.
Okay.
And then this is your other boost card. So just because you've already revealed all of your encounter cards.
No, you're the first encounter card. This is my encounter card.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Gang up.
Oh, jeez.
Gang up? I mean, I just... I
can't
do anything now. Oh, wait, is that a... That's a treachery?
Yeah.
Let's get rid of that.
Cool.
Let's play that. Sorry, Clea.
There you go. Just get rid of it. All right. That works too.
Yep.
Okay, so then
now mine, and if he attacks me, I just got to take it to the face. It's improved weapons. Attached to the villain, he gets a... not hazard, but the amplify. So he gets extra boost symbols on his.
Ooh, gross.
No.
Yeah.
So we got to spend 1 of each resource to get rid of it. So.
Yeah, that one kind of is terrible.
Yeah, because I want to hit him hard.
Yep.
Well, you can.
You can. That's his boost icons.
I know. I don't want him to get that.
But you do need to get rid of your.
He doesn't. Yeah, when you attack him, these boost him. This is when he reveals his card, the boost symbols on it. That just amplifies that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's still bad, but
yes, it is bad, but not bad for you attacking. So yeah, so it's your go. That was good. Hey, that was a good hand for me, I think.
That was pretty ridiculous.
I liked that. And I think if we're okay with it, since we have those counters, I'll probably end up flipping down.
Well,
to make sure I stay up. To heal up.
Yeah. I was definitely going to try and flip down as well. Because I want to try and at least get rid of that.
Well, I can flip down and then I can do my some of my recovery because I also have Aunt May.
If you end up flipping down, how many cards do you have? Just 1?
Yep.
Because I was going to say, if you could get rid of that, then I wouldn't have to flip down.
That's what I mean.
So
do I have to spend a card to do it?
You have to spend 2 resources.
Oh, 2 resources.
Yeah.
That's going to be a little tough. To do it this time, I'd have to do it next turn, I think.
Right.
I probably should have used the propulsion. I mean, I have an Indomitable too, but it's ready up, but that's okay. It's not going to really matter.
Because my plan is I'm going to get rid of at least that one.
Better to get rid of that, right?
Yeah.
Which is probably what I'll end up doing. Then, because I have no other place to make right now.
You have 2 resources to get rid of that? The volunteer work. You have 2 resources?
Well, I will once I flip over.
Oh, yeah, you will. You have your scientist.
I will be able to scientist, yeah.
Okay. So then I will just plan on staying in this form.
Yeah, I'll just animate to heal up, and then I'll give me my 6 cards to draw up. I was going to do it to play nerves, but that's okay. I'm okay with giving this up right now.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, like, not all of us are flipping down, because this...
Yeah.
I got to make sure that stays under control.
Absolutely, but now's a good time for me to do it because we have counters out since I can't leap in front of stuff, or while I'm down.
Well, and I can stun Venom.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's even better.
Okay, so we're gonna helicarrier and play a combat training on Miles. Get +1 attack, and then spend a web shooter resource put Power Within out. So when I use a basic power, I can discard that and resolve my Venom Blast ability, so it'll deal 2 damage, which is not an attack,
Nice.
and it'll stun that enemy.
Okay.
Alright, so how do I want to do this? I have Overkill. And then Venom, he just takes +1
damage.
damage whenever he takes damage.
Increase all damage Venom takes by 1.
Okay. So it'll probably be better.
So for each source of damage that you go.
Yeah,
right.
so it's probably going to be better if I attack and overkill the symbiote and then have Spider-Girl hit him. And use that.
Right, and that's going to trigger your Navigator.
Yeah,
right?
finally. It's been
Yeah,
bouncing
it
around.
keeps-
I've been chasing it.
Keeps bouncing
You'll
around.
get to draw a card, and it's a good time because you're last player.
Okay, so let's do that. We're going to attack him.
Okay.
So I've got 4, and we'll go ahead and spend that. So I'm going to hit him for 6,
Okay.
and 4 is going to carry over to Venom, so it'll be 5 that's going to hit Venom.
Okay. So I get to draw a card.
That was from an attack,
Yes.
so he's going to get a card.
A boost card, yep.
Yep.
And then I'm going to activate Power Within. So
Okay.
it's going to do 3 more damage to Venom,
Yeah.
and then it's going to stun
No
him.
boost card because it's
No.
not a.
Oh, that's a deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, not an attack.
Okay.
And then I might as well have Spider-Girl hit him for another 3.
Yes, and that will give you another
Yeah,
boost
so
card.
we'll do that. So she'll do 3 more damage to him.
So that'll go to 7. So he's at 28 right now.
Oh, I could do another 6, but I don't want to get rid of my sword.
Do it.
See.
Yeah,
I definitely empty
would
out your hand.
Yeah, I would. I mean, it's up to you. It's your hand. You play it how you feel best.
Oh, we remove 1 counter for the.
Oh, the minion.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll remove a counter here in a minute when I get rid of volunteer work,
Yes.
which will be great. Then we'll be down to 4.
Yep. And -1 acceleration.
And -1 acceleration, which will be great.
Yeah, because if I keep the Godslayer and get it out next time, my basic attack against Venom would be 6 damage every time.
Well, if you think that's the best way to go, then yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
So I think we'll keep it
Sure.
because
Yeah.
nobody has a resource they can give me, right?
No, unfortunately I don't.
Is it a shield tech?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, no. The Godslayer's not shield tech.
I know. I was like, I need another resource. Okay.
All right, you good?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
finish my turn there.
Let's see. For me, let's see. Let's exhaust propulsion gauntlet. Let's go ahead and ready up. Do I want to attack or do I want to? I have Aunt May to heal me. Anyway, 12 with my max of 13. So let's go ahead and swing with Peter for 2, with Spider-Man for 2
So 3
against
damage.
Venom. So 3.
Okay, so now you get a boost card.
And I get a boost card. We will with these will come up too for the scheme then too when I flip.
That is correct.
Oh, okay. Then I don't.
Your
wanna do
buffing
Black
is
Cat.
scheming.
Yeah. Then I don't want to do Black Cat. Okay. So I will then flip over.
Okay.
Flip down. I'll use an Aunt May to heal for 4, which will put me at 12. 1 short of my max.
Okay.
I will use my Genius and this to thwart the last
Yep. You
3
remove your. Yep.
technically, but it's 2.
So we get another counter off of there.
Counter comes off of there.
And this just gets discarded.
Yep.
It's not a victory one.
And I guess that's all we do. Good enough, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's go for it. So we're gonna spin one way or another to search for a side scheme. Tooth and nail. So there's only 1 in here.
Oh, I got to take my 2 indirect damage for the propulsion. I forgot. Glad I caught that.
Cool. So we're gonna get tooth and nail out. So this is, it just comes in at 8. It says, after Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove an equal amount of threat from here. So it's at 8. It is a hazard, so it just means an extra card draw.
Yeah.
So that'll go there, and Risk Navigator will attach to it. And then I'll draw 3, so 1, 2, 3.
We're going through our stuff today. That's good. Get rid of them.
Let's see, how do we want to do this? So I can do 4 right now. That's an extra 3. So 4. That's an extra 3. So that's 7.
I'll put these sideways so I know they're boost rather than.
Play that.
So since he's stunned, it's just going to negate these, yeah? When he attacks me?
No, he will not attack, so those will stay.
Oh.
They'll just hang out.
Okay, so here we go.
Because instead of attacking, it does that, so you'll never reveal boost cards.
So I'm gonna drop out a Skilled Investigator. And that will, when a side scheme is defeated, I can draw a card. I'm going to spend 2 resources to put out another Surveillance Team. So that'll come in with 3 counters. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, no, I do want it this way. I'm not going to use this, because instead, I'm now going to play a Homeland Intervention and exhaust 3 shield cards. And I'll remove 6 from the side scheme that just came out. Yep.
This one.
Yep. So remove 6. Which one do I want? I think that one. So then I'm going to thwart with Ghost Spider. And I'm going to play this interrupt, making an entrance. So this is an interrupt. When your hero makes a basic thwart, it gets +2. After the thwart ends, if your hero removed all threat from a scheme, I can heal 2 damage. So it is going to be an interrupt, which is going to activate the dizzying reflexes. It's going to be 3 against there. It removes it, so I get to heal 2.
Okay.
So I go to 9.
Take 1 off Public Outcry.
Yep. This will go off, so I get to draw a card. Then I'll Skilled Investigator to draw yet another card.
Still found a way to draw your cards.
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm not cheating, guys.
Yeah,
Alright?
I know you're not. That's what's so great about it.
Are there no minions out here?
You cheated last time.
I cheated last time,
That's different.
but
That's
now I'm
different.
doing it official, and
Right,
I'm great. Okay, so then I'm gonna spend 2 resources to put Eros out, and when Eros comes in, he has the response of, if I spend mental resources, I can confuse minions, but there aren't any minions, so he just comes out. I am gonna exhaust George Stacy to just attach this event there. And then Eros here can thwart for 2, so we'll go ahead and do that off the main scheme. And then Ghost Spider. Phew. I'm not gonna flip down, so I'm just also gonna do 1 off of the main scheme. Just to get it as much as possible, so. And then that is the end of my turn there.
Let's pull these down just a little bit so we can see them a little better.
Okay. And then, yeah, is there anything else? Are we done? I think that's it, so we ready up.
That's it, yeah. All right.
We'll draw up all my stuff here.
I get 6 cards.
So I decked out.
Oh,
So I get another encounter card. So 1, 2, 3,
Not
4.
very shocking that you deck out.
Whoa.
I'm just surprised that I'm very close to decking out right behind you.
Still first.
Yes, you're still first.
Alright. Okay, so we'll do that. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, all the good stuff. Okay. Well, almost good. It'll be good enough. Oh, I could just go all crazy. Okay, we're good. So now it's only going to go up by 4, so it's going to go to 16 since we got rid of another acceleration token. So that's good. So remember, everything's going to have an extra amplify.
Yep.
So this might be the turn where we want to start using some of these bell counters to reduce some of the damage.
That's just damage, right?
Especially
it
if you're
doesn't take
flipped.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit him hard, and I'm gonna confuse him and give myself a tough status card this round.
Okay.
All right, but in the meantime,
He's
he
attacking
is now
you.
going to
So
attack.
he's-
Oh no, he's not attacking
He's
you.
stunned.
He's stunned, so
So
that
these
goes
will
away.
go away.
Yep.
So your boost cards just kind of sit there. That's
Yep, they
interesting.
do.
Yeah.
Okay, but he is going to scheme against me.
So it's going to be 1 plus the 2 boost cards,
Right.
and he's got an amplify. So he's technically scheming at a 3 because 1 for each boost card. So that makes it 4.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
then
then not, but
5.
if this activation is an attack card, it gets 2 boost icons.
Okay.
But it doesn't, so. It's
So it just gets the amplify. So it's 5 total going on.
Okay, so it goes 21.
Yeah. Okay.
well, 1, 2.
So 1 for that one, and then 1 for that one.
Okay, so 2.
So that's 2.
And then 3.
Yep.
For his, so it was 3 total?
Well, it's scheming for 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Right?
Yes.
1.
4. What, did we say 5 or was it 4?
Yeah, 4.
Said 5, so it's 20.
So
It's
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So then he's going to activate against me.
Yep.
And he's going to attack for 2 plus. I am definitely going to defend.
Okay.
So 2 plus, and I have 2 boost cards.
Mhm.
No, this is my encounter card. This is from my deck out, so this is not a boost card. So I only have 1 boost. So I'm defending for 3.
And it's a nothing, so 3.
Plus 1, so I
And
block
plus
all of
3.
it. Yep.
And plus 1. You were defending for 3. That would have
Yep.
been a.
So it would be 2 plus the 1 from here, so it's 3 total.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
no damage. I am going to though spend 2 to do a phantom flip. So I'll remove 5 off of there.
Excellent.
I will not do anything else. So that will allow me to ready, and I will spend this to draw a card. Okay.
Sounds good. That was all activations?
Yes.
All right, here come our encounter cards.
So now this comes into play because this is my
Right.
encounter card.
I've been putting encounter cards straight up and down and
Okay.
boost cards sideways to
That
help
works.
us, yeah.
Um,
just so we know the difference
Yep.
between them.
Caught off guard, treachery. When revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards were discarded this way, this card gains surge. Well, I could get rid of my web shooter. That's going to go away soon anyway, I think.
What is that, an upgrade or support?
It's an upgrade.
That's probably your best option.
I still haven't been able to draw a full suite of resources there.
Yeah.
I'm either missing
Well,
one.
I'm hoping I'll be able to do it, but I'm missing, in my fistful of cards, I'm still missing one. But I think I'm about to draw some more cards. So
Okay.
we'll see what I get.
There we
I discarded the web shooter.
go.
Discarded the web
Okay.
shooter. Okay, my card is Advance. Oh,
Okay.
that was terrible.
Oh, that's fine. Because he's only scheming for 1 plus the amplify.
1, so 2.
So 2.
So he puts 2 on.
Yep.
No, that was actually not bad.
Yeah. Alright, and then I'm going to go. So I've got. Uh-oh.
Now we're angry.
Now we're angry. So this is one we've
Now
seen
we're
before.
angry.
So his attacks gain overkill. It gets +1 attack, and it's gonna sit there for 2 uses.
Okay.
So I'll put that here, put 2 uses on it, and then my second one is, for whom the bell tolls. When revealed, remove 2 chime counters from the bell tower. If the bell tower is on its quiet side, it is on its quiet side. Wait, no, it's ringing.
No, it's ringing.
Take 1 damage. If it's on its ringing side, remove 1 threat from the main scheme. So I remove 2 and remove 1.
that wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
This one is over here with these.
Yep. And then, yeah.
That's it, right?
Yep.
Okay. This passes to me. I am going to generate a resource from Peter Parker and spend 3 more to put out Nick Fury. With Nick, I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hooray, resources, I think.
Yeah, we can get rid of that stupid improvised. And it's not improved. Improvised weapons. I was thinking it was improved, but it's improvised.
Now I'm the other one short.
What?
Oh, that was terrible. Let's okay, so before I do too much more, let's go ahead and heal 4 back up.
Okay.
Let's turn my max of 13, so it was really 3. And I already generated his resource. Let's go ahead and flip over.
Okay.
Let's just do some damage. How's that?
That's fine. Again, I just have a thwarting hand, so all I'm gonna do is thwart.
Let's let's throw up flow like water. Let's get it out. And then let's spend Genius +1, and we will web kick for 8 plus whatever, plus the 1, I guess, right?
9.
So 9.
And then you get a boost card.
And then I get a boost card. I'm going to get a couple of boost cards this time around. Because we're going to swing with Nick for 2, which will be 3. We'll get a boost card. And I'm going to swing with Cat for 1, which would be...
So after Venom takes damage, remove 1, and then remove 1. So this goes away, because you've attacked twice.
Okay.
And
then Cat for 1, which will be 2, and I'll take my 3rd boost card.
Okay. And then you put them sideways, yeah? That's what we
decided.
decided.
And then that's what I was going to do, yeah, was once I get them all out here.
Okay.
And then, because I have Nick and he's going to jump in the way, unless it gets overkill for some reason, I'm going to go ahead and take that last card. So we're going to do 3 more.
Okay. So you'll go to 7.
And I'm hoping that there's no overkill in any of this. So
there's,
Nick
I mean, that does happen.
It does, but I'm hoping it's not in any of these, right? So that Nick can take the whole thing.
Okay.
That's my hope.
And then this goes away. We get an acceleration, and that gets shuffled.
We do. We get an acceleration. I get shuffled. That is the last thing that I'm going to do this turn.
Okay.
I mean, I could take 2 ready again and do some more, but I don't think that's really necessary.
You might need to save your health. Okay.
Just in case there's an overkill, right? Because this could hurt. Right.
So all done then?
That's going to be my turn.
Okay. So I'm going to spend an energy to put out Heroic Intuition. So that's just going to increase my thwart by 1.
You want to get rid of his improved weapons?
I can't. I'm missing a mental. So, because I only had energy, and then a fist.
Three of the cards in my hand are mental.
So I'm gonna play a Homeland Intervention and exhaust 3 shield cards. So I'll remove 6 from the main scheme. I'm gonna go ahead and load this onto George Stacy. I'll thwart for another 2 off the main. And then I'll thwart for...
So it's at 8.
8 right now? Yeah, I'll thwart for another 2 off the main. And then I'm going to go ahead and flip down. And I'll hang out here for just a moment. Cool, so we just shuffled. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of my turn there.
All right, Matt, what you got?
All right. Helicarrier. Godslayer.
Woohoo!
All right. And then we're going to play Defense Mechanism. And then we're going to hit Mr. Venom.
For 6?
4, 6,
Is that what
so 7?
7?
7 total.
Yeah, well, 7 with the extra damage to him.
Okay. So yeah, so you take 7, so you get a boost card.
That's
So he's
your
at
third.
1 right now.
Man, so close.
Yeah.
And then I'll trigger my defense mechanism. So it's going to resolve my spider camouflage. So it's going to confuse him and give me a tough status card.
Perfect. It's good that he's confused because I flipped down.
Oh. Did we? It's...
Anybody got a resource? Anybody?
We're on our turn, right? Did I forget to ready and drop?
No, we're still going through Matt's turn.
Oh, this is the last turn for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was confused.
Matt's finishing up his
I don't
turn.
know where I got for.
No,
I got
I
confused
spent
like that.
my government.
I couldn't use that.
Oh. If it's shield tech, sure, but no.
It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, I have nothing for you.
So
sorry.
then,
Because I still have arachnobatics.
bam. Yeah, that would have
But,
been cool.
but it'd be kind of a waste, wouldn't it? Because he only has one.
You'd only take 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's
That's it?
everybody.
Okay, now we're
Yeah.
ready up.
Now we're ready up. And I will draw
Okay,
6 this time. 1,
and I get an
3, 4,
counter card for decking
5.
out.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Okay.
Let's see what I get.
Ooh, so, question.
What up?
Oh, I guess we can't do it right now.
Oh, God,
If-
that's funny.
So, like, let's say you called out for an action. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And let's say, oh, no, it won't work because he's going to activate and his confused is going to go away.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, okay, let's just say if it stayed and you call an action and I played arachnobatics and I paid for it with audacity.
Mm-hmm.
This would do the 1 damage first, right? Because you're paying it.
Response and then action, yeah.
So then, yeah. So
It would go response,
that,
then action.
And then it would do the.
Mhm.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I can't because he's going to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Darn.
Oh well. No worries.
But we're starting, yeah?
So it's gonna go up by 1, 2, and then 3, so 5. So it's gonna go up to 11.
11. Okay.
Okay. And then he's activating against me.
Yes.
We're going to throw Nick in front of that.
So everything's gonna get a +1 thing.
I'm hoping there's no overkill. If there is, I might just die.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping
All
there's
right.
not, right?
So you do get another
I get
boost
my
card.
boost card.
So
So,
he's attacking for 2. So if you just flip them up 1 at a time. So that's 1 and 1. So 4.
right, we're at 4. And then this is a boost. Resolve this card's when revealed ability. When revealed, remove 2 chime counters from the bell tower. If the bell tower is on its quiet side, take 1 damage. If it's on its ringing side, remove 1 threat from the main scheme.
Okay.
That's ringing size.
So do
So,
that.
but that also gets 1. So that goes to 5.
All right. And then worried father obligation. It's just a 2,
All right.
So
Which
it's
is the
3.
3. So it's at 8.
right? And then we get 2 more,
So that's at 10.
right? And then we get a boost. Put Enraged Symbiote into play engaged with you.
So it's technically still 1, so 11.
Uh-huh.
But no overkill.
So he takes it all.
Yeah.
Wouldn't this be an extra 1 for his?
I did. I counted it.
Yeah.
So yeah, wouldn't that have been 11?
Yep.
Yes.
That's what I had. 11. But there's no overkill,
Okay, you said.
which is the important thing.
Okay, you said 10 initially, but.
No, he said 11.
So,
No, you said 11 when.
Yep.
When that was out.
well, even if I count it wrong, it's okay because
'Cause
Nick
there's no
blocked it
overkill.
all,
Nick's
and
gonna
there's
block
no
it all.
overkill.
Yeah.
And he's going to die a horrible death.
Yes.
He's going to be defeated. He'll be back.
So, but unfortunately, this one. Also, did you draw your card?
I did not draw my
Draw
card.
your
Thank you
card.
for reminding me.
So this guy came out during the boosting.
He did.
So
he
will
will
attack for
me
2.
for 2. I'm
Yes.
happy to take 2.
Okay.
I think I'm okay with
Yeah.
that. Thank you,
Okay.
Nick.
It's better than
Nick
11.
Fury was the hero.
Yeah,
That was
a
amazing, Nick. Nick.
Intense damage.
All right,
round.
and so we go to you.
Yeah, so he's gonna scheme against me.
But
so
he's confused.
Right, so that just goes away.
And
Easy
then
cheesy.
he's gonna go to you. You have 3 cards. Black Cat is gonna jump in front of that one.
But I have tough.
Oh, you have tough.
Yeah.
So
I forgot you had a tough.
is that going to trigger these?
Yes.
All of those are gonna go plus
plus
this
the
one.
one he has.
So
right?
The main thing that you're looking for
There's no over.
is no piercing.
There's no piercing. Yeah, that's right. No piercing.
So you've got 2 base attack, so that will have 1, so 3. That will have 1, so 4. That will have
5 plus a boost.
That'd be 6.
If this activation is attack, take 2 indirect. So you're just gonna take that too.
Right, but I don't know which resolves first. If the boost does the indirect to get rid of the tough. So it's 7 total. So because this boost card comes out and
it's part of the attack, and so you can assign it however you want, but it all resolves at the same time.
Well, so my question is like when something is like if you block with an ally, it's under attack, concussive blast. It says deal 1 damage to all of your characters. That goes first before
It may
the damage.
actually,
Yeah,
it may.
So I think the boost is resolved first.
Could we use the bell tower for that?
So we have 7. And yeah, so let's see here. So the issue is it's because of your tough. Because your tough replaces before you take any damage. So the 2 indirect will go to you, ping off the tough.
Are you sure that'll go first?
Yeah, because it's part of the boost. Because all the boost stuff resolves first.
Got you.
Because I think it's like the same thing with the concussive blast. It deals the 1 damage first, and then you resolve everything else.
I knew I should have thrown
So
in front of that.
You've got 7 total coming in. The 2 indirect will go to your tough, but then you can use 5 of this here, and you'll only take 2. So that's what I would do.
Okay.
So an interesting interaction there.
And then he comes in and attacks me. Is that right?
Yeah. So you lose your tough. You'll take 2.
We will flip Bell Tower back over.
Yep. And then he will activate against you and do the same. Also, since he's the most recent one, this will also attach him. It should have went to him, but now it's going to him. Okay, which is fine. So yes, now he's going to attack you for 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's scary when you guys get a bunch of boost cards. He hits hard.
Had I thrown Black Cat in front, it would have gone to me anyway, any of the over.
Yeah, it's fine. Now we know, though. So there are some oddities that
and the
can
thing
get
is,
around.
I could have put 1 on her and 1 on him. There was no overkill, so she still would have taken it all.
Yeah. Which is
what
fine.
I could have done.
Well, we didn't know what he had in his deck, so.
Did you?
Now we know.
We do now?
Did you defend or take the 2 from him?
Probably just take the 2.
I'd say that would make the most sense at the moment.
Yeah, let's do that. Go down to 8.
All right.
Okay, and my card, right? Nope.
Nope. So now we do the encounter.
Oh, now we
cards.
do encounter cards. Yeah.
So you just get a second one because you decked out.
Yeah. We forgot what. I forgot where we were at. Biting Retort is my first one. When revealed, Venom activates against you. Each boost card to the face of this one gets 1+1, so he's going to be at +2
Yeah.
for all of them.
Yeah. But you're only getting 1.
But it is an activation, so I do draw a card.
Yep. So he's attacking you for 2 plus the boost plus 2.
Let me think about this for a second. Do I want to defend at this point?
Or throw a Black Cat under the bus?
Considering how little it is, I don't know if I want to, because we want to start putting things back on Bell Tower now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think what I'll do is I'll defend this one.
Okay. So it's 2 from his base.
Right. And then we got 2 more.
Right.
But we have a boost reveal the card.
Right.
And so we're going to get this on Venom.
So then that will go in. So now he's actually at 3. and then the 2 from the amplify and from that. So that becomes 5.
Mm-hmm.
And so let's see here. So this is use, so I'm assuming it uses itself right away.
Yeah.
So it's 5 with overkill.
5 with overkill?
Yeah, but you
Okay.
defended, so you just are
3,
taking
so
2.
I'm taking 2.
Yep.
1, 2.
Okay.
That was Biting Retort.
Yep.
My next card is Shadows of the Past.
No.
Do I have a card for that? I do. I'm going to enhance Spider Sense that one.
Your vulture sucks.
He
swoops
does.
in
He's
and he takes cards.
really awful. Okay, so I'm going to just, get rid of that one.
Okay.
Saving that to see if one came out.
Do we put the Steam on here?
What's that?
Do we put Thread onto here, Matt? Did you?
At the beginning of the turn?
Yeah.
I think
Because
so.
it was 5, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
then we're
you,
good.
Yeah, because you got it down there pretty far.
Okay. I just was thinking about that. All right, so then I reveal volunteer work.
Oh, that one again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to come with 9, and the risk navigator's going to switch over to that.
Okay.
Bummer.
It's okay, because I am on my alter ego side, so I can at least do 3 right away.
Right.
I could take care of some as well. Potentially.
Okay. So that was mine, and then Matt, you're up there.
Gang up.
Gang
Oof.
up. Ooh.
So he's got a +1, and he's got the +1 attack and overkill for this.
He does?
Yeah, he's got the +1 attack, overkill, and gang up. I think your enraged guy's gonna also go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got something for that.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, because I got nothing.
All right.
Mhm.
So are you gonna? So he's got a base of 3.
Yep.
And then this will go.
Uh-huh.
So 2 +
That
1.
boost card, we're going to, and it still gets the +1, I believe.
Yep.
So we're going to
6.
preemptive that. And I'm going to spend energy for that, unfortunately, because I have no other.
So then you're gonna flip them. So it'll be 3 damage going to you.
3 damage coming to me.
Yep.
Flow like water will go off. Right? Is it after you play defense card, deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy?
Yep. So that'll probably get rid of his tough. So it's 3 going in.
And then he takes that damage, right?
Yeah,
All
he'll
of
take that, and then go to here.
Right.
So now he's toughness steady, but your flow like water will get rid of his tough.
Right.
Okay.
So he's 18.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 40. What? 50 something.
Right.
54.
So he's at 54. He loses his tough
Mm-hmm.
because you flowed like water.
I did.
So you took your 3,
I did.
okay, and then your enraged will go against you.
So 2 coming in.
Yeah.
I will flip down probably just so everybody knows
That's fine.
to recover from that. But it was worth it, I think.
Well, we got him onto his second side.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to get rid of, this one sucks. I do not like that one. It's just very difficult to get through.
How does the Amplify actually read? Add a boost icon?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Just add a boost icon to every boost
I just
card
wanted to make sure for
revealed.
the interaction because this is cancel all boost icons on that card. So technically the card would have the extra boost icon, right?
Yeah.
Then
Because it
deal
doesn't
1
say
damage to them for
printed.
Each boost icon canceled.
If it said like printed boost icons, then it would just be what's
that's
on there.
that's what I figured.
But
I know
you're
there's the
canceling-
Grim rule, but I
yeah.
think
You're
that
canceling all the
seems right.
boosts.
Right.
Yeah. It also happened during a time where he was flipping, so you definitely did more than 1 damage. So again, because of his tough and his one thing, so
Yeah, hit was is Amplify listed as a like a forced response kind of thing?
amplify.
Yeah. How does
I-
Amplify read? Let me look.
I
it
don't
up.
know.
I'm curious.
I think it just says when an amplify icon is revealed, it's just +1 to every boost card revealed. Are we all done? What are we?
No, he's still attacking me.
Oh, he's still attacking you?
Yeah, trying to decide how to play my cards this next round.
He's attacking you as far as Gingham? Or
This
that guy.
Yeah.
He's attacking you for 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna take it. Go to 6.
And then that's everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Oop. Phone cards. So this comes to me. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So when a boost card is turned face up during an enemy activation, add 1 additional boost icon to that card for each amplify icon in play. So it is added to the card, so technically that works. So it's when it's turned up where this is an interrupt. So this would happen, I think, after that.
So,
it's also when, so I guess we choose.
Yeah.
So that works out.
Okay. I am going to... So I'm first player, so I'm going to use my parental guidance. It's an alter ego action. So it says, if George Stacy is in play, add 1 event from your hand or discard pile to George Stacy. I'm going to add Homeland Intervention.
Nice.
Well, here's the really cool part. I don't think I want to play that. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to use that because it's just an action. So it's not actually a thwart event. It just says exhaust up to 3 shield cards. So I'll exhaust 3. I choose the scheme, remove 2 threat. So I'm remove 6 from there.
From this one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So that'll go down to 3.
So it's at 3. So then I'll spend 2 resources.
None of that was it was just a regular action, not
it's just a regular action, no thwarting. So
That's
I'm not.
excellent.
Yeah.
Let's show that one more time. That's a cool card.
The shield stuff's so OP.
It's really good.
So then I'm going to spend 2 resources to remove the last 3.
Oh, cool.
So that's going to remove this.
Right.
Yep.
And your thing goes
Yep.
off.
So that goes off, so I get to draw a card.
Nice.
This goes off, so I get to draw a card.
Card draw. That's so good.
I know. So now, if I do this the right way, I definitely want to play this card. So I'm going to exhaust George Stacy to throw a phantom flip onto him. And then using Gwen Stacy's ability, I'm going to re-ready him just in case. So then I'm going to flip up to Ghost Spider. Now,
if anybody wants a resource or a reduction, I can give him my helicarrier.
Okay, I might use it, but it depends.
So my goal is to get rid of the improved weapons.
Okay.
And then do some shenanigans.
That would
over,
be great
heal,
because
come
mine
back
are
up
all fists.
and kill my symbiote.
So now I'm gonna play a one way or another to search this encounter card or the counter deck for a side scheme. So there's one side scheme, and there's the other. So Tooth and Nail, and guard the bell tower. So we're gonna leave that just face up for a moment. So we've seen Tooth and Nail. What does guard bell do? Treat the bell towers. Print a text box as if it were blank, except for traits. When revealed, remove each chime counter from this bell tower and flip it to its quiet side. So I'm going to actually pull out guard the bell tower because it only comes in at 3, which is beautiful.
Are you going to get rid of it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's the whole plan.
Cool. Cause
pull these out to get rid of them.
Cool, because I wanted to direct some of the damage that would go to Venom to the bell tower.
Yep. So I'll shift that in there. So that comes in with 3. And that'll allow me to draw...
Does your
yes, this will go out to it. So that'll allow me to draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this is good. Okay, I will request a resource if that's okay.
Yep.
And I'm going to spend a power of to put out Monica. And Monica allows me to search for a surveillance team and put it into play. So there's the surveillance team. And then add 1 counter to each surveillance team I control. So this will come into play with 4 counters, because 1 from her, and then I get to add 1 and add 1. Yeah, it's getting ridiculous over here. Okay, so now I have a thwart of 2.
He's not done yet, Matt. Hang on.
So here we go.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, so Monica is going to thwart 1 off of that scheme. She'll take 1. Then Ghost Spider is going to thwart 2 off that scheme.
She's thwart 2?
Because I have Heroic Intuition.
Oh, yeah.
So I have 1 extra. So 1, 2. Yep. So this goes back. I get to draw a card.
That's not once per turn, huh?
Yeah, it's not limit once per turn. That's the cheating one.
And I did remove.
Yep.
From there.
I'm going to spend 2 resources to play a Phantom Flip. So I'll remove 5 from there. That'll get me to ready. And then I'll exhaust that to draw a card.
Good heavens.
I feel like I'm playing this wrong.
Right. How come I don't get to do that?
I know, this is a bit ridiculous.
It's, yeah, that's a Joe deck right there.
Gwen's doing all sorts of things, and Miles just comes in and he's just like, BAM! And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we want to get chime counters back on, yeah?
We do.
So...
Got something for that too, do you?
7 more cards, maybe?
Maybe.
So, I am going to go ahead and exhaust Mr. George Stacy here to put 1 more Ghost Kick on here. So I got 2 Ghost Kicks queued up. So now I'm going to attack Venom.
Okay.
For 2, but I'm going to do the interrupt to put 2 charges on here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to spend 2 resources to play a hero response, another Ghost Kick. So that's going to do 6, and I'll interrupt it and put it here. So it's just going to go to 8.
Wow.
So now it just needs 1 more, and then I'll flip over. And then I think, guys, I'm done with my turn. Oh, wait, nope. I'm going to use the surveillance team and do 1 off the main.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah. So, okay, now I'm done.
Was a crazy turn.
Yeah. When I get those one way or another's, I can really just go all out. So, okay, cool. I'm all done, guys.
All right then.
Yeah.
Well, Joe took care of everything. Let's go home. It's all
Almost.
done.
He still has a ton of health. He still has his attachment. I mean, I'm just mainly focusing on the thwarting part. So.
All right.
Very good. We approve.
Remember, we want to try and get this as low as possible because when it's at 0, we get bonus points.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
true.
That's a really challenging thing. So.
So first, I'm gonna flip over and recover.
Well, were you gonna get rid of this thing?
Yeah.
It's a hero action.
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
So you have to use the. Oh, you're gonna.
I have
gotcha
shenanigans.
now.
I have my own shenanigans, Joe.
I was just wanting to make sure. Okay.
And then that's gonna get me a Spider-Man card back.
Yep. I see now. I was like, no, the hero action.
That'll get shuffled in a second. And then we're gonna use double life to change form, and then it's gonna ready me because I used the wild resource for it.
Yep. And what does Audacity do?
1 damage to the villain.
Is it an attack or just deal?
Nope, just a damage.
Okay, so it'll just do 1 damage, but then you won't get the boost card because it's not an attack.
Yeah. And then I'll spend the 3 to get rid of the improved weapons.
Okay, it's gone.
And then we'll attack my symbiote to do 4 with overkill, and then.
Oh, do all of your attacks get overkill?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Okay.
And I can't use the the Godslayer on it because he's not unique.
Gotcha.
And then I guess put the 2 on the bell tower.
So 4 overkill.
Yeah, it's still from an attack.
Yeah. So that's gonna trigger this. So this will go into our victory display.
Nice. And one less accelerator.
Yep, 1 less accelerator. So you did 4, so 2 will go on here?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 will go on. Then there's at least 9, so that'll flip over to the ringing side now. And then, yeah.
Cool. That'll end my turn then.
Okay.
See, I told you I had shenanigans.
Well, I didn't realize you could flip up. I forgot that card even existed.
Yeah, mine aren't as fancy as yours.
I don't know if mine are that fancy.
All crazy drawing and stuff.
I build decks to just do
And here
that.
I just drew 15 cards.
Well, yeah. I drew quite a few.
And then
That's why I love this card, Risk Navigator.
and then I'm shuffling in that Spider-Man card in case people are wondering what's going on.
Okay. So then that's the end of your turn, so then I
Yep,
think you're
so-
up, Joe.
Mr. Joe.
Hang on one sec.
What are you looking at?
I want to see if there's a ruling on it because the overkill damage, what overkill says is if an ally is used to defend against an attack with overkill, any excess damage from the attack is dealt to the hero of the player controlling ally fable.
Okay.
So I don't know if that is.
It's still
deal
a damage.
The source is still an attack.
Right,
It
I think
doesn't
that's
really
what it is.
say.
But it wouldn't necessarily trigger the boost card then.
No, I don't think it... Well, I think it would, because you're still attacking...
But if it's... But
It's
we
damage from
if we
a-
can't redirect it, if it's not treated as like an attack, then it wouldn't trigger the
That's true.
boost.
Wait, this side. When any amount of damage would be dealt by an attack. Yeah.
Would be dealt by an attack.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
being
it
dealt
was
by an
it was
attack.
being dealt. It's just because of the wording of it. It was deal damage.
Yeah.
And how most of the time when we say, oh, it just deals damage, it's not an attack. But I think since it has the attack keyword, it is still an attack, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
one of
Okay.
those weird...
We could be wrong. I don't know.
Somebody
Could be wrong
correct
if
us.
somebody puts in the comments, we'll rectify that. But and I'll try to look it up later offline. But I think
Yeah.
we're doing it right. I think we're correct.
All right.
So the turn goes to me.
Yeah, you're up.
Okay. The cat.
Do all the things.
The cat will attack, but put it on the bell tower.
No, you can't.
We can't. It's
on the
now
ringing
ringing.
side.
Oh, it's now ringing?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got it to the ringing side.
Oh, and you have to
Oh,
keep
I've
it
got a
too.
guard. I forgot. Oh, that's right. I was going to do this. Boom. Take the 2.
Okay.
Ready him up.
Yep.
Swing at him for 2. Get rid of him.
Nice.
Now we'll do the 1. Right, and I'll take the card for it.
So it'll be 2 damage. To
It'll be
Venom.
2.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll take the card for it.
Yep.
I'm going to flip over.
Yep.
I'm going to heal 4. And then I am going to generate a resource and put down a web shooter
Nice, nice.
to set myself up for later. And I believe that's all I really need to do for now. So I think I'm good.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we're good.
All right.
1 boost card for later.
So we're ready up.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of cards to swap over here. We'll just do this. Skill Investigator will go there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's all the shield stuff. All right. I draw 5. 1, 2,
Oh, yeah, I got to draw.
3, 4, 5.
5, 6. Okay.
All right. Okay. So
We all good to go?
4 will go on.
Yep, we're at 4 now.
So it's going to 9.
8. Right?
8.
Oh, 4. That's right.
Okay.
5. Yep, there you go.
So then he is going to.
Activate against you.
Yep. I am going to defend.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, so it's coming in for 2.
Anything? What's different on this side?
Yeah. Well, we should have put the tooth and nail in here.
Oh, onto him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was okay, because I know it was in here, because I looked it up with the one way or another. So there it is.
Okay.
So all it is it's got 8. We'll just leave that
8,
here.
it's a hazard.
Yeah. Which is fine. That would have just been revealed.
We'll just have to remember that this time coming around, right?
We're okay. We skipped a minor step, but everything still plays the same. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm blocking for.
So the only thing other than that coming in is his scheme went up by 2. There's no extra abilities on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now he's scheming
So
for
it schemes
2.
up to
Yeah.
2. Okay.
After you attack and damage, it's just still just 1 Venom card.
Okay.
So there would be less counters on here then, right?
Why?
Did this come into play when he switched to that side?
Yes.
Okay. So he's taking damage, so whenever he takes damage, you remove counters from here.
You would have taken a few, but I think we just missed that. Yeah, so...
Well, there's just the one.
It was only
from Black
3.
Cat,
So we might as well
so-
pull the 3
Yeah.
and just put it at 5.
Yep, so then he'd just be at his full health 54.
No. You remove an equal amount of counters from here.
After Venom takes any amount of damage? Oh. Oh, yeah? So, yeah. So we just get the bonus of 3 extra off of there.
Yep.
That's pretty nice. Okay.
Okay, so your attack coming in.
Yes. Which is good. I might be able to just get rid of that then.
That's excellent.
Okay. Yeah. Defending for 3. He's attacking me for 2+.
2+1 and a boost. Remove 1 chime counter from the bell tower.
Okay. So I block it completely.
Okay.
I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 to play a Ghost Kick. So that's going to do 7 damage to him.
Well, that gets rid of that.
And that gets rid of that.
Oh, that's
So-
excellent.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's actually a lot better. So we get a 2 and a 1.
So you did 7 or you did 8 because it's ringing?
I did 8.
Okay.
Because I pulled an extra one. Cool. So then I get a boost card.
Okay.
I did a response, so I get to ready. I defeated a side scheme, so I draw a card. Draw a card.
Careful, don't check out. You're going to get another card.
That's just silly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, okay, we're good there.
Mm-hmm.
So then we got rid of the hazard, so now we don't have to worry about it. So now
Yeah, that's
he's attacking you.
That wasn't even your turn.
I know. Just wait. Until
Ghost
my
Spider
turn.
is crazy good.
She's amazing.
She's really good.
Take it, I guess.
Take it. Let's see. I don't. Oh, I'm in this form, so I can't do anything about it. So it's 2 plus.
Yep.
2.
So 4 total.
Down to 6.
Okay. We
And he's
could
gonna scheme against me?
remove 4 counters here. Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do it that way.
That would be nice, yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it that way. You can stay.
Because we
Alright.
don't want... Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna scheme on me for 2 plus nothing. So just 2.
Alright, so 2 go on there.
Okay,
so it's going to be at 10.
So it's gonna be a 10. Yep.
Okay, that's good. Because I can get
Alright.
rid of all that.
In counter cards.
Yes. This is my boost card. That's... Oh, you need to reveal that because of your boost card, right?
Oh, that's right. I did. And it was a boost. You are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage. So my stun.
So you just get stunned.
Yay, Night Nurse is going to come in here. So.
Okay. But it's still just 2, so we're good there. And
Yep.
then that goes away. Yep, so then I get a bad guy card.
Oh, this. Oh, now I'm webbed up again, right? No.
No.
No, that's just you were stunned. That was
Yeah.
That was a
it
boost.
just says you
That
were
was a-
stunned.
That was a
Yep, it
boost.
was a boost.
Okay.
Yep. Then reveal, yeah. There we go.
Yeah. And there
Oh
we
my
go.
gosh.
Now
this
we're
one's
good.
pretty confusing.
It can be, right?
All right.
You just got to pay attention.
Here we go. So I'm going to reveal. We're angry now. So this comes in.
What does that do again?
It
It's
gives
the
him
plus one
attack and overkill, 2 uses. When you damage him, 1 counter goes away. So it will slowly go away. But right now, it's at 2.
Okay.
That's it for me.
All right.
Unstable sentience. Surge. When
Uh-oh.
revealed, give the villain 1 face down boost card.
Okay. So this one is just a everybody
Villain
boost
face down,
card.
Yep.
So we'll put that sideways, just covering him up
Yep.
for a moment.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, just the
Okay.
boost and then common criminal.
Oh, yeah.
You bet a common criminal. Because he needs to draw more cards.
I do.
Yeah, I see you only have like 12 cards in your hand.
I
You
think
need
I
to- you
have,
you need some more.
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just going to suck.
Do you guys want to kill that? No. Okay.
All right, my card is Caught Off Guard, Treachery. When revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. Or if none were discarded, I mean, I could... no, that's a hero up, so I can't do that either. So I have to discard one. All right, what do I want to discard? We will get rid of my Indomitable, I think. Yeah, we'll just dump the Indomitable for now.
Okay.
That's a reoccurring card, so there we go.
That's
That took care of
everything.
that, so first player passes. Matt, you're up.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's that alter ego version, where you can spend a fist
Alter
to get
ego
rid
action.
of the common criminal.
Yep. All right.
That's just an alter ego action, huh?
We're going to use my helicarrier to reduce Hulk by 1. Do that.
Well, I'm in alter ego form. I can get rid of it if you want, unless you're going to flip over.
Power within.
Actually, that would be good for me to do.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on flipping down. Or over, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we'll smack Venom around a bit.
Okay,
That
go
sounds
for it.
great.
So we'll go ahead and attack him. So 2, 4, 6. So 6 plus his extra damage, so 7.
Okay, so this is gonna go to 13.
And then that's going to trigger my power within. So it's going to resolve my Venom Blast ability. So he'll take another 3.
And that's deal, not...
Yep.
attack,
So you
right?
get a boost for attacking him,
Yep.
and then you're dealing 3
Yeah, so he'll take 3 because
Yep.
it's 2 plus the bonus.
stunned.
And then, yeah, he'll be stunned.
Stunned. Okay. Also, so you attacked him. Look, and then it says after Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack. So you got him with the first one. The dealing didn't do with this one.
I could hit him with Hulk.
That is up to you.
I'd have to get rid of this. And we don't know what it's going to be, though.
Right.
That's the way Hulk works.
That is the way
Hulk
Hulk
smash.
That's what Hulk does.
works. Yeah. So
Always worth it to swing
he
Hulk,
kind of
in
does
my
it.
opinion.
He sometimes discards himself. He sometimes
Yeah.
just hits us all.
Just a random thing, but it's fun.
I kind of want to see what he does.
It's fun. I think
Alright.
you should
I think,
totally.
I think we're going to
So you're doing
smash him with Hulk.
3,
3.
4.
So discard the top card of your deck. Strength resource. So
Perfect.
deal 2 damage to an enemy. So,
So you do
2
2.
plus
The 1 plus the 1, right?
So it'll go to 7 because you're doing 3.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job,
Then
Hulk.
this will go away because you've attacked him again.
Hulk, take
Mm-hmm.
So that goes there.
All right. That seems good. You did get 2 boost cards, but that's all right. I think we're
Yeah.
all right with that, right?
So he's at 27.
Well, now I can potentially throw Hulk in front of the next attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
that's
got a
true.
ton of health though. So
Yeah,
He
he's got
does,
4
yeah.
health left.
all right.
All right. Is that turn?
Yep. Go
All
ahead.
right. Coming to me. So I'm in Peter Parker form, so I'm going to take that alter ego action.
Yep.
I'm going to spend a fist resource,
And that's
and
gonna
we'll
let
take
me.
him out. And
Yep,
I
so
think
you can draw a card or remove 3 threat from a side scheme. There's no side
yeah, I'll draw a
schemes.
card. That's good.
But it will let me draw a card.
Hey,
And
Thanks.
you get to draw a card too, because we can't be drawing cards without Joe.
Yeah, I really need those cards, man. Every card you draw, I draw.
So this is just an action, so I'm going to go ahead and just Night Nurse now before I forget. Get rid of my
Okay.
stunned.
Okay.
Oh, I guess,
I'm
he's
gonna-
going to attack me first, so he's stunned anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't have to worry about it.
I'm going to generate a resource. We'll put out another web shooter. Could I get 3 counters?
Yes.
Counter number 3.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame I got rid of my web shooter, but at least it was a strength resource. There are a lot of those in here.
Let's see. So we're going to flip over. Oh, before I do that, let's Aunt May.
Okay.
So we're back up to 12. Then I'm going to flip over. Let's see. I wonder if I should hold on to this for now or just. Two, three, four, five.
So, Joe, how many times have you gone through your deck?
This will be number 2. So it's not that bad.
I haven't even gone through it once yet.
I know. I'm about to hit my second go around.
Let's swing your first hit. We'll spend a fire spracer to do that. It's an attack. Deal 2 damage to the villain.
So you'll do
So it'll be
3.
3. I will take a boost. Card.
No?
Then we will. Let's just do some damage, right?
Yeah.
I'll take the boost cards. Let's swing for 2 for 3 more.
Okay, so then I'll go to there.
And let's go ahead and swing cat for 2.
So
and I'll
that'll
take
go
a
to
boost.
18.
And that should do it for me for this turn.
17.
Mm-hmm.
18. So there we go.
That's
Mhm.
19.
Well, because I just flipped it over to add 1. Because this would be 1.
I think
So
we
instead
wanna
of
work
adding
him.
another 1, I just did that.
I want to continue to work him, so I'm going to go ahead and take the 2 indirect
Okay,
to ready him up, and I'm going to swing again
for another 3.
and take another 4. Or take another 4 card hit coming in.
Oh man, so he's only got 1 card there?
Oh no.
That's good. I'm going to make this work in my favor.
Now that's the end of my turn.
Okay,
I hope it does work in your favor.
Joe, are you going to use your web shooters?
I am not going to use him this turn, so if you need a resource, it's hero.
I
I'm in
need 'em.
heroes.
So there's 1. There's 2.
I put him in for future planning, but
Okay.
I've got 3 uses on both of them, so you're
Here we
more
go.
than welcome.
But you don't have 15 cards in your hand
Not yet.
like Joe.
I don't. You do need resources to play 15 cards.
Yes. Here we go. We're going to start
Okay.
with just a basic attack for 2, but plus 1. So 3.
Okay.
So this is going to go to a 2. And this is going to give me a boost card. This is going to put an acceleration on there. But more importantly, it's going to flip all those side schemes back in. As a response, I would like to use your 2 web shooters to ghost kick them.
Okay.
So that's going to do 7. I might just kill him.
Wow, that would be
That's fine,
great.
too.
So that'll go to a 3. Yeah, I think I'm going to just kill him.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
So 2
That's
and then
what the
the
goal
1.
was.
So he's at 6. That is going to ready myself.
And then you're supposed to get another
And
one.
then I'll get another one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you for letting me use that. So then I'm going to play one way or another to search this for a side scheme.
You'd be able to get rid of that side scheme before, because if we have none, that's more victory, right?
That's why I was looking first.
Yep.
So it comes in with 3.
Yep.
Just 3.
When
Okay.
review.
Nice and easy to get rid of.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's.
This guy.
Oh my.
Easy cheesy. So that allows me to draw 3 cards. So 1, 2,
It allows you to draw 3.
3.
Wow.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
How many cards you got there now, Joe?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Must be nice.
I know, right?
All right.
That's wild.
So we're definitely gonna spend. So we got to do this the right way. So yeah. So let's exhaust these 3
Mm-hmm.
to do 1, 2, 3 to get rid of that side scheme.
Oh, hey, your web thing.
Oh yeah, that would have shot out, and then
Yeah,
it comes
then you
back,
draw another
and
card.
that lets me draw a card, and then I get an encounter card this time,
Mm-hmm.
and then this gets shuffled.
More cards.
Yeah.
More cards.
So I
Need to
need
reshuffle
to.
to make
We
sure you
have
draw
no
some more.
minions out, so I need to do 10 fort to the main scheme, which I think I can,
And kill him.
and kill him, which I think I can do. So,
Defeat him. He'll be back.
yes.
On our side.
Hopefully.
So, okay, so we're going to thwart for 2. I'm going to spend a making an entrance to make it 4. So we're thwarting for 4.
Okay, so it's going down to 6.
Yes. And then after I use a basic power, I'm going to spend the ticket to the multiverse to do a Phantom Blip, so another 5.
Down to 1.
Yikes.
Wow.
That's
Monica's
weird.
going to clear that one out. Now it's at
Sweet.
0.
Yep.
Maybe I can't kill him. I'm sorry. I did all the thwarting. I'm sorry. Because I don't have another kick, unfortunately. But that's okay. What's he at?
6.
He's taking bonus damage right now, too.
I know. All right. I should have played this first. So 2 to get out a web shooter, because then I could have drawn a card, but I didn't think of it that way. This +1 to put another government out. That's okay. Misplay there. And then we'll hold on to this card. So yeah, I'm not going to kill him.
So I just got to protect us against all these boost cards this time.
Well, he's stunned. Yeah, he's stunned.
Yeah, but he's stunned for Matt.
I also
I'll
have
take 4, you'll take 3.
I
But
have a way to.
We're okay.
I could throw Hulk in front of for
Yeah.
somebody.
Well, we're okay.
I can also web binding him. My own version of web binding.
But with this many cards, there's a very good chance that one of these is going to be overkill at this point.
All right. So then we ready up? Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go one more round.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I miscalculated.
I think you did fine. I'm not going to complain.
So.
Okay, well, I did complain, but, you know.
We are going to keep this card. So if I had played this right, I would have drawn this, which would have been my ghost kick, and I would have killed him. 1,
Joe!
2, 3. Oh, this is good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is important because we can kill him, and I can get rid of the threat. So 4 goes on. No, wait. 5 goes on.
5, because we're accelerator 2 now.
Which is fine.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. It's fine.
1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. All right, we can do this.
I guess it's better that you go before me because I could definitely kill him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to activate against you.
So here's the question.
But he's also stunned.
He
But
is
he's
stunned.
Yes.
So he just stunned and he moves on.
Yes.
To you.
And he's going to go to me.
Right. So here's the question. Do we
Okay.
just want to end it right now?
Of course we just want to end it.
Okay. So I am just going
We're
to...
just one victory or one reputation
I
short.
can get rid of
think
that,
that's
though.
okay. You can?
Yeah.
Oh my.
So when he attacks you,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to step in front of that.
But he initiates attack against me first. So
Yes.
I still draw my card.
But I would like to step in front of it.
You would like to. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I just need 1 resource from you.
Okay.
So I'm going to defend for 3. So he's attacking me, so it'll be all these boost cards.
It would, yes.
Plus 1 more.
Yes.
So these are all the boost cards.
Yes.
So he's going to do plus this boost card.
Plus that boost card.
All right. So
It's
as
a lot of
long as
boost
I
cards.
survive this,
As long as you survive that?
yeah, because it's going to be all of those. So,
Okay.
This sounds like a bad idea.
nope, we're good.
So we're going to do that as well.
Because I'll do the damage to him.
We're going to subdue that just in case.
Okay. So he's at 2 base.
Mm-hmm.
So we do 2, so 4. We do 1. Oh no. I'm stunned. That screws things up. Which is fine. So we're still just at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Boost, if this is an attack, gains 2, so it's at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. And 3. So we're at 9, minus 3.
Minus 3.
So we're at 6, minus 3.
Mm-hmm.
So we're at 3. So I take 3.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. So I go to 6.
Okay, well, that wasn't so bad.
So with the 1 resource that I requested from you, I'm going to do the Phantom Flip.
So you need a resource?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And I'll get rid of the 5. So that's at 0.
Okay.
Then I was... so I can use this to draw a card. Ready up. So then I was going to kick him, but now I'm stunned, so I can't kick him. So I think I wait, but he's going to activate against me.
That's okay. I'll take care of that one.
Hold on. I think I still kick.
Get rid of the stunned?
Yeah. Do 2. Get rid of the stun.
Yep.
Right?
Unfortunately, I had one on Night Nurse, but I can't give it to you during his turn.
So when I defended, I used a Phantom Flip and a Ghost Kick during that basic defense. So both of those.
Okay.
But then I ready.
Okay.
I don't resolve it because it's interrupted by the stun. So I can't use this one.
Gotcha.
So. Okay. But I can, when he activates again, I can interrupt it and just cancel it. But he's still alive, which sucks.
He won't be for long.
Well, I mean, yeah. But I can also step in front because
So
that's
do you
what
want
I'm
to?
saying.
Yeah. Do you want to step in front of this one? Because
I do.
I thought if that stun wouldn't have came out, I would have been able to kill him. But now
That's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is when you do stuff like that,
Yeah.
right? It would have been, but that's okay.
So you're gonna step in front of this one.
Yes.
So now it means all of your boost cards are gonna
Which
go.
is fine.
And we still have 5 here.
Yeah.
So emergency thing. If you want,
Nope,
I
I'm
can
good.
cancel it.
All good.
Okay.
Yep.
So then you're defending.
Save that in case a
Yep.
bad card comes out. Yeah.
So he's got a base of 2.
Yep.
And here's your boost card.
Yep.
So this is resolve this card's when revealed ability. When revealed, remove 2 chime counters. If it's on the ringing side, remove 1 threat. We have no threat, so it's just going to remove 2 counters. So it's still just base 2.
Okay. 3, 4, 5.
5. Nothing.
Still 5. Resolve this card when revealed. Remove 2 chime counters.
Okay.
If it's on the quiet side, take 1 damage. If it's on the ring side, remove 1 threat.
So it's just still 5.
Okay. 6.
Okay.
Wheel backflip.
All right.
I will unflappable.
Yep.
I did not spend a defense card though.
Yeah, you did.
So,
Backflip's the defense.
oh,
card.
backflip is a defense card, so we'll also do damage.
Yep. So you do 2 because he's still on here,
Yep.
and it's dealing damage. So
Yep.
now he's at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, we're so close.
It's all right. We'll go through as long as we get through these cards, we'll be okay.
Yep. So now we get bad guy cards.
So now, yes, encounter cards. Who's player 1? Matt. Matt. Me. You. So hopefully we don't get a really bad. I've got 1 card to help here in here still. Well, 2
Lashing
cards
out.
technically.
No.
Response after Venom
Oh.
takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove an equal amount of threat from here. Comes in with 9.
Oh, so he's just got 9. Well, so we gotta thwart and kill that. Ugh.
Darn.
Dang it. Okay. 9. Not a problem.
Darn, because I had that. I guess I have to wait for Miles to finish him off, maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid
Because
of
my
that
thwart
threat.
is nothing. I
Well,
got
so-
nothing for thwart.
Is this one where it's equal after remove an equal? So you can call out an action. I can do at least 3. That'll get to 6. And then if you do damage, we're only going to do 4. So we just need to do 2 extra thwart on it. Then.
Oh, and then I'll do him and him.
There you go.
And
And
we
then
can do
swinging. So you can definitely do that. Okay.
Yeah, because I'll ready him up and then do all that stuff. So we're good. So
Yep. So
my
then
card,
yours. Yep.
my card is Abiding Retort. When revealed, Venom activates against you. So I'm going to draw a card.
Yep.
Each boost kind turn up gets +1 boost.
Okay. So it's just 2.
With that being the case, let's see. I can get rid of it, or I can. Yikes. 10, because I want to be able to take 2. It's just 1 card, more card coming, right? So it's 2 plus.
2 plus this and 1 extra boost on it. So he's technically coming in for 3 plus whatever the boost card is.
Shouldn't be too bad.
Let's just take it.
Okay, so 3,
Mhm.
because I've added the boost on there, plus 1. So 4.
4.
Yep.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
All right, so then I got my 2 here.
Yep. So hopefully it's nothing good. Shadows of the Past. Oh, no, that's going to put a guy out. Oh, wait, no. Ah, enhanced Spider Sense.
There we go.
Woohoo!
Please.
No enhanced Spider Sense.
Okay. Next one. Threat or
Oh,
Menace.
this is crazy.
Okay. When revealed, you may change form. If you are a hero form, place 2 threat on the main scheme. If you are an alter ego form, you cannot change form during your next turn. That is fine because my plan is only to do 3. And then I have nothing else because I only have 1 card. So, and technically this gets attached to that because that did come out.
Let me get this straight. Mr. Drawman has only 1 card in hand.
I know.
How in the...
So I'm going to
Spent one
flip,
already.
and then I'm just going to place this here. So Threat Menace says, if you are an alter ego form, you cannot change form during your next turn. So I'm just going to put that there. But I can still remove 3.
Yeah.
That's it. My turn is pretty weak. But if you guys can get rid of that side scheme and then kill him, we're golden.
Well, it's still the win damage, right? So if you take 3 and I take 2 off, we take 5 and that leaves 4.
Yep, and then
And
you
he's
do the
got
4 damage.
health, so when I do the 4 damage, that'll go away at the same time, right?
Yes.
All right, so are we done and it comes to me?
Yep.
Okay, so here we go.
So if you just
I'll call
off
out
it,
an action.
yeah. So I'll just do 3 to that side scheme. And then that's all I could do, guys.
Okay, and then I will Propulsion Gauntlet, take the 2.
Yep.
Actually, I'll take 1. Sorry. I'm going to put 1 on her just because. It's just
Okay.
grains. I'll just do it with that.
You sure?
Yeah,
There you
put
go.
an official 1 on there. 1 and 1. Ready him up.
Yep.
We're going to thwart for 1.
Okay.
I'm going to thwart for 1.
Okay.
She takes her 2 and goes away.
Yep. So now he's at 4.
He's at 4.
Ha!
And then we're going to swinging web kick
Yep.
for 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
To do the final 4, which takes 4 off that and clears it out.
And I get to draw a card.
And you get to
Yeah,
draw a
Don't forget to
card.
draw your card, Jim.
And that is Venom.
Yeah, and then the 4 goes off here.
Yep.
And we
have defeated Venom.
Jeez Louise, that was so... That was like right at the end. I thought we were not going to get all that.
That seemed to be the Ghost Spider game that game, don't you think?
Well, once I got set
Yeah,
up, it took me a while to get to that point, yeah. So
I mean, I actually felt like I did quite a bit.
You
in
did.
that game, so I feel okay with that, right?
All right.
I'm
I don't
good
feel
with
like I
that.
did a whole lot.
So no, you did
I
a lot.
think
You
you
did
did
all
just
your
fine.
damage.
He had several stuns throughout there with the Venom Blast.
I didn't pull
thought
off a
was
lot of his
great.
So-
special cards this time.
We want to look at our victory stuff.
But I guess last time I was also
Right.
taking out a lot more minions.
So let's take that out now that we've got that defeated. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
See how that went.
So Threader Menace goes there, and then this goes here.
Okay, victory on the reputation track using the conditions section. Calculate your group's total reputation value, then mark that number of nodes. So in the reputation here, let's see. Plus X victory points and victory display. How many?
So we got 2.
Okay, hang on. Let me get this set up so I can track up.
We did all the things this time.
Let's see. So where's my? There we go. 6 reputation, and so we got how much?
2.
So 2. So we go up to 8 reputation,
Okay.
and then let's see. Plus 1 for no minions in play. No
So
minions
we-
in play, right?
We got +1. Yep.
So that's 9, and then plus 1 no side schemes in play.
Yeah.
So we're at 10 rep. And then plus 1 no threat on the main scheme. Yeah.
Yep.
So we're at 11. Oops. Plus 1 fewer than 1 per player acceleration tokens on play. We did it this
did it.
time. All right. So that's 12.
Yeah.
And plus 1 for no defeated identities, which we did. So we went up to 13.
Nice.
We cleared the border conditions this time.
Yep.
That was really great. So if we're at 12 or 13 now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So well, the additions we'll have is we're before 8.
Yep.
So setup each player. Oh, so during setup we have 1. Each player flips their campaign shield tech upgrade to enhance side. So we'll get to do that next time.
Ooh.
And we'll also
where
have,
is mine?
and so we'll next time we'll have to choose another Osborne Tech attachment at random, record its name in the Osborne Tech section of the campaign log.
My enhanced one gets +2 attack, overkill, and piercing.
So we get to flip these up so that's on the hand side.
Yes.
Now I get to draw
indeed we
2
do, sir.
cards.
But you have
But
to
I have to
discard
discard one.
Yeah, but we will end up choosing another Osborne Tech to put in there. So do we want to choose that real quick?
Yeah, let's do that real
I'll
quick.
write that down.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get the Osborne Tech cards.
Wow, so we just barely got to that 13.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, did you read this?
That's the one that we did before.
No, this
Was
is...
that 8?
This is 9. So at 9 we got something too.
What did we get?
Each player chooses an aspect card in their collection from any aspect and adds the maximum number of copies of that card by title to their deck for the rest of the campaign. Record the title of that card in their aspect advantage section of the campaign log. Cards chosen this way do not count towards minimum or maximum deck size. So we can choose
Something out of aspect.
Yeah, something out of aspect if we want to add to our cards.
To our deck, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not sure I'll do that. I don't think there's anything I want. Plus, it'll dilute my deck a little bit. I'm not sure that I'm down for that. Okay, what is the cards that I'm missing?
So, we just need to... I'm going to step out for just a moment while you're looking for those. Because I think we're going to end this portion and then maybe play another one here in a few.
Nope. We are not. We'll be finished for today. And
Oh,
unfortunately, we do have to close it up for the day. But yeah. I can't seem to find though my tech cards. Osborne Tech, is that what it's called, right?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. That's what I'm looking for. Is while you're looking for
Tech.
those.
That must be these ones. It's Osborne Tech, right?
Mm-hmm.
This got one here. Oh, it's probably this one in the back. Osborne Tech. Yes, indeed. Oh, actually, I can leave these in order because we can roll for it. It's fine.
Yeah, no worries. I just wanted to let you know.
Okay, where's that 6-sided die? Oh, he left it all the way over there. Just grab another one. If you could roll the 6-sided die for me, please. We got a 4. And so we are going to do... Our next play is going to be Neocarbon Scales.
That doesn't sound good.
That is a surge card attached to the villain. Reduce the amount of damage attached villain takes from each attack by 1. As a hero action, give the villain a tough status card, 1 face down boost card to discard this. And it is a 3 boost.
Well, at least I'm gaining piercing. And
So we got the Neocarbon Scales. Sorry.
Neocarbon.
That will be for our next playthrough.
Okay. And Tyler will be here momentarily, so you can shut down the stream. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I will say thanks anybody who watched this. We do appreciate that. And remember, Smetch Games in Longmont, Colorado. If you're in the area, come down, check us out. If you want some Marvel Champions games, he's got plenty of it in stock, I think.
Yeah, he's got one of everything.
Yeah, so... and there you go. We will post our decks in the comment sections when we're done, in case you want to see those, especially other Joe's OP Gwen Stacy deck there, to see just what he's doing with that.
I think I've tuned it pretty well here. So
yeah,
reduce the amount of damage the attached villain takes from each attack. Tough status and a face down boost card. Oof, that's gross.
Yeah, well, like I said, at least I'm getting extra attack and piercing.
Yep. What card do you think you're gonna add to yours for the aspect thing?
I don't know.
I am not. I don't want to dilute my deck, and I have everything I want
a weapon
in here. So
a weapon, like an out of
I want a weapon.
aspect
want
weapon.
another weapon.
Yeah, I want a weapon, but
Of course
not,
you do.
I don't know what I could add.
Where's our other?
We'll just need to record that, yeah. And then we also want to record this one, because we no longer use that one when we pick the next one.
Right. Let me get these in order here real quick. This is your campaign.
I'm gonna go ahead and look through. I think I know what you want. It's green card. And then I think I'll look at these. These are the new ones. So, hold on. So each player adds the maximum number. So you could add one ally from an off aspect if you wanted to.
Yeah, it might be worthwhile to throw in something protection.
Yeah, so the two that I was thinking, I like this card right here. What doesn't kill me. Requirement Fist. Hero action, heal 2 damage from your hero, ready your hero. I like that.
Granted, you already do that a lot.
Hmm?
I said you already do that a lot, readying.
I know. I could add an ally. Because I do have ways to pull them out with the chance encounter. And Spider UK is pretty cool. To Web Warrior. I don't really control that many Web Warriors, so I don't think I can maximize that. But the other one is Defiance. It's this one. Look at this. Show off this card art. I love that card art. So this is
Oh, Defiance.
yeah.
It's a hero interrupt defense. Yep. When a boost card on an enemy attack, you would be turned up face to discard it instead. And that is really nice art. Oops. Oh, right.
And but it's an energy. I think I like the idea of what doesn't kill me over Defiance.
Or I could do maybe like foiled.
Foiled, yeah.
Because it costs nothing and gets rid of boost icons.
But it's only when he's scheming.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's only during a scheme.
Yeah, but it is a good card. Like, I use that all the time.
Expert Defense would be a really good one,
in certain
too.
decks, I do use that.
I think I'm going to add a green card.
In fact, I used that in that group deck, which I thought was really good. Yeah. And it paid off a few times.
Could also do
Preservation. Max 1 per deck. After you spend this card, heal 1 damage from your hero.
There you go. Could definitely do that.
Okay, so
that's
clean
that's
this
less
up.
exciting.
Spear campaign, new card scales, public outcry.
Yeah, Expert Defense is also a good one. That gives me just a +3 for defense.
Expert defense.
So then I have a 6 defense.
Ooh, Silk would be nice, because then you could get rid of a treachery card from the deck.
Yeah.
As long as you control another Web Warrior.
Which, if you're in your hero form, you're always controlling a Web Warrior. So the only other card that I'm kind of thinking about is Skilled Strike, I think is what it is. When I attack, interrupted, add 2. I don't know, I don't like that one as much. I think I like this, the idea of getting extra ready.
Did you stop it from
It's locked, so I can't.
Could put in Skilled Investigators. I can draw some cards. You're always getting rid of them side schemes.
Could be like Joe, draw cards and Joe draws cards.
Yeah.
Miles could use it.
Jump flip. Yeah, there's some pretty good ones in here. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream. Thanks again for watching.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.